Basic. Hey, sup man? Hello Oreo. Hello Ken. Hello, hello. Taga nyo ah. Hello P. Hello. May testo ko kayo. Testo ko si Oreo. Pag to yung clip ulit ni Kuya Kian. Ah, hindi. Loko.
Oh!
May bago ako SO na maingay. Oh no! Buti hindi nyo nakuha ko. Nakaswa ka jumpscare.
Will that attack me?
Huwag ka muna, oo. Huwag ka muna, okay, mamaya. Sige, ikot ka dito.
Hala sa akin din maingay.
Oh god!
Patay.
Hala! Ayun na!
Hulo,
Just run. Sundan mo lang.
Hindi naman yan. Ano? Ay, di lang ako malas ngayon na nakukuha ko. Ano. Swerte ako ngayong araw. Buti na putol. Delete ko na akin. Alin nyo kay Kuya Kian ba? Oo. Doon ako palagi na malas palagi ayun yung nakukuha ko. Grabe. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Yung loko green ping na yung Genshin ngayon. Like, di ako makapaniwala. Can you believe this? Permanent ng green ping yung ping sa Genshin ng PLDT. Dati lagi ako nagtitiis. Oh my. Buti hindi yung Overwatch na ko. Bakit? Ano ba yung meron doon? Oh no. Orasa talaga para bumalik ako sa Genshin. Nakakailang stream na ako ng Genshin nilalaro. Okay, balik ka na rin. Malapit na yung mga bagong banner. Malapit na sila. Pwede kang mag-ipon. Super ingay ko doon. Sumisigaw eh. Sa Overwatch. I mean, I can see that. Magulo din kasi sa Overwatch eh, yung mga clash. Lakas makapanik. Nag-quit ako Genshin nung di umuwi si Zhongli eh. Andun ako eh, par. Sinuli na ko si Jin ba? I remember that. As clear as day. I was there. Naririnig ba yung aso ko? Tinatahol. Hindi ko alam kung sino yung tinatahulan. Ang sakit-sakit. Side of pre 3 times. 3 times ko na di nakuha. Weh! Sa lahat ng banner. Grabe. Ilap naman yata sa ni Zhongli. Oh no. Ano yan? Tinatahulan ng aso. Paingay. Grabe. Alam mo to yan, Eme, oh no. Wait nga, titignan ko baka kung ano yung tinatahulan mo. Tinatahulan yung pusa ko, potek walang magawa. Hello, Kian! Third mommy gaw. Sheesh, hello. So kita. O nga, hindi ko pala kayo nabibillboard. Hey, thank you sa care package. Kala ko naman kung ano yung tinatahulan ng aso namin, ano? Yung pusa lang pala namin. Nananahimik eh. Gugulo ba naman? Saan na yun? May ako na pala kayo ano, may billboard. I-shield ko lang muna tong bago kong YouTube video. In-edit ko. Wait. New YouTube video. Good luck, have fun, Arky. Thank you! Thank you sa lurk, Kane. Itin ko lang tong bago kong edited and uploaded na YouTube video.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Shilling.
People would adore me so much.
Habal, hello, Bibu. Ay, kambal. I see the PNG came and Omsir. Ito nga pala yung ito nga pala yung naggawa ng Ikemen na ko. Si Bibu, ang aking kakambal. Gwingang. Like I'm getting the Balder Oogie. Look well. Look sa game. Ah! My ears! Oh no. Wait, let's hope ko nga kayo.
Tea parties are a must
Bibo.
for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the
Okay, ang
proper
clip to?
etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Yeah. May meaning kasi yun eh.
Hindi ako pinansin ni Kambal. Uy, pinansin kita. Grabe ko naman. Wait, di ba ako naririnig? Hindi ba ako naririnig sa stream? Di ba ako naririnig? Hello? 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 Rinig po? Ba't di yata ako naririnig ni Bibo? Nakamute yata ako eh. No. S.O. Asahino.
Boring. Isn't
Nakakolab
there
din ang
anything
bal.
else more
So naman, nagdrama agad. Nag-gaslight ako? Ano ba yan?
Site.
Putek. Hello pala sa Hina. Hello. Tapos ka na mag-stream? Ayun, tapos na pala. Si Jowo ni Raid. Yo. May color Ugi. Not 12 BB. Yes, P. Nice. Tagal din ang stream mo, 10 hours. Sheesh. Parang natulog na ako, nag-edit na ako ng YouTube vid, lahat-lahat. Nag-stream ka pa rin. Robbie. Yes, Tommy na. Inom kang tubig, baka na-dehydrate ka, 10 hours yun. Grabe ka. Wala kasi ako magawa. Damn. Pag walang magawa, pag walang magawa ng mga problema. Pag madaming ginagawa ng mga problema pa rin. Saan ba lalagay? Nade-dehydrate na para mag-sisota. Yun, no. Ako pa. Putek. Minsan lang din ako minom ng tubig. Pero yung pag uminom man ako, iniinom ko kape. Mas lalo nakaka-dehydrate. Parang ang hina nung game. So naayos ko na din yung Genshin stream ko. Let's go. Di na siya nag-frame skip. Kaya pala nag-frame skip, sobrang dami kong game capture. Yung mga Phasmophobia, iba't ibang games. Kailangan ko palang i-remove. Kasi pag sobrang dami naglalag yung stream. ko lang
Tea
din yung
parties are a
fun.
must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette,
That's fun.
I'd be happy to teach you.
Mahina ba yung boses ko? Baka di ako naririnig yan. Pag merong audio error, pasabi na lang. Thank you. Plano ko sanang gawin yung ano ngayon. Ang dito. Event quest. Ilang araw na lang din. Yeah. Actually, di ko na yata kailangan gawin itong dailies at dito na ang diretso. Automatic na matatapos to. Okay. Wala akong tungkol saan tong event na to. Sabi na maganda daw to eh. Or doon sa mga nakikita ko sa comments. Sa mga YouTube vids. Ano ba yun? Yeah. Okay. De La Roche.
That can't be right. Oh, but what if they're real after all? No, that can't be. But what if there's a chance?
Greetings, miss. Is there something that's bothering you?
What's real?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm Della Roche, the representative of the Fontaine Fishing Association. How can I help you?
We received your commission
Oh,
request.
so you're adventurers. Oh, finally, someone has heard my
Yes,
prayers.
sir. Or yes, ma'am.
Paimon could tell you were really bothered by something. Don't worry, you've got two super experienced adventurers right here. We'll take care of anything and everything for you as long as you pay us a little bit of mora.
Okay.
Oh, you are exactly the helpers I need. See, the problem is that the fish around a fishing spot at Araneus have just all up and vanished recently.
What?
They disappeared too quickly for it to have been the work of human anglers. As the representative of the Fishing Association,
Present.
I
Hello,
plan to go and
Beth.
investigate the area right away.
Hello. Good evening. Evening pa ba? Yeah, evening pa. Oh, no.
Right, but unfortunately, as the representative of the Fishing Association, there are a few other errands that I absolutely have to run. So,
So you'd like us to investigate the spot for you?
exactly, you're right, Anamora. So I thought I could delegate this work to you. Are you two some kind of prophets, knowing exactly what I was going to say like that? Or
Ganda
maybe
ng
like
boses
the
niya for an
oracles you read
NPC
about in
character.
fairy tales.
Yeah. Ganda ng boses niya.
Yeah, we're just really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'll get a good night's sleep knowing the two of you are on the case.
But don't we just need to investigate the missing fish? It really doesn't sound too difficult.
No, you mustn't let your guard down. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I have good reason to believe that the fish have gone missing due to an encounter with the water imps.
Water imps? What? What is blood saying? You mean like Melusines?
Yes, you're both Outlanders, right? Our local fairy tales often speak of a terrifying underwater creature called Thelxie. The story our parents would tell us was always the same. If we went to the water alone, then we'd be snatched away and eaten by a water imp called Thelxie.
A child eating water imp? Did they tell you what it looked like?
I don't know,
My
man.
father would always describe it as a beautiful, multicolored snake woman, while my mother said it had a handsome face. It's really strange, though, because you'd also hear other people describe it as just a chubby penguin with a deceptive appearance. Even though the tales vary regarding its appearance, everyone agrees that it's really dangerous. It lives in an underwater cave surrounded by pallid bones
I don't know, man.
and uses its sensitive nose to track down lonely
Madaming mali
children who've
actually
lost
sa
their
mga
way. And
superstitions.
once it finds a child,
So I
it
wouldn't
uses
like
its alluring
trust
singing voice
it.
to lure them into the water before swallowing them all. Pretty terrifying, isn't it?
Ganito yung mga ano eh, ganito yung mga panakot sa mga bata. Uy, ikaw kapag masama ka or kapag gumawa ka ng bad deed kukunin ka ng child-eating mermaid.
Sounds
So
kinda
be good,
scary.
okay? Mga ganun yung mga
Isn't that pretty normal
superstitions na
for a
ginagawa
fairy
eh.
tale? After all, those kinds of stories are usually made up to help keep children away from danger.
Yeah!
But
Oh
what
my
if
God.
the fairy tale was inspired by a real-life tale?
Parehas
like
ka
how
ng
a
brain
water
cells si
vein always has a
Paimon!
source.
No! I'm becoming a Paimon brain.
Well, I wouldn't call it evidence per se, but I've heard some rumors lately. They say that someone recently saw a child walk into the water as if he was possessed by something. Doesn't that sound just like he was responding to the call of a water imp?
So you mean someone really got eaten by a water imp?
It's
I
all
don't know.
hearsay, so it's hard to confirm. But still,
Yeah,
they
hearsay,
all say
ayun.
this happened on Irenaeus. That's no laughing matter if you ask me.
Ay, yung iniisip ko eh, hearsay, di ba Tagalog nun haka-haka?
Both the Opera House and
Ayun
the
yung
Fountain of
hinahanap
Lucine
kong
were
English
built
word.
there, and the sources of
Hearsay.
many water veins can be traced to the island as well. Combine that with the mysterious mist, the huge tree with expansive underground roots, and the rumor that the fish apes on the island can understand human language. Is it really so shocking that an island so shrouded in mystery could harbor a terrifying water imp as well?
Why does Paimon feel like you're pulling our leg? You're just piling on the rumors now. Still, if
Sure,
someone's
we'll go
really
check it out.
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch of water on your map. Don't forget that no matter what, safety
Para
always
namang
comes
may
first.
choice kami, di ba? Oh my God, ang ganda ng OSS sa Fontaine. Nakaka-relax. Water Imps Conjecture. Also, di ko nabasa pala yung... Let's see. Saan ko kailangan punta? Get that. Kalayo yata. Oh shit. Tatakbuhin ko sa ano, nakalayo pala. My bad. Actually, kailangan ko yung materials mo.
I see everything.
Para kay Kokomi.
Trust me, read it. The show begins.
Oh, nakaka-satisfy. Green ping na yung ano, yung Genshin. Instant na yung pagkuha ng items, tsaka pag-swap. May nagawa din kaya maganda PLDT sa wakas.
Is this the stretch of water Delaroche was talking about? It looks really peaceful. Huh? Look,
Yes,
there's some footprints over
sir.
there.
Yung problema ko lang talaga yung packet lang sa Valorant. Ayun na lang yung problema ko. Wala kung paano use. Pero I like this. I like this green
Look
ping.
pretty fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around and see if we can find anything else.
Pati yata sa Star Rail eh. Nakalimutan ko pala i-check kagabi na nag-login ako.
Wait,
Green ping na
did you
din
hear
yata.
something just now?
Gurgling noise can be heard coming from the water. The noises grow louder and louder until something emerges with a loud splash. Oh! Si Fremine.
Paimon? Traveler? I'm sorry. I forgot I was still wearing this.
Fremine!
Paimon, are you okay?
Daijobi.
Paimon nearly mistook you for a water imp. Thank goodness it was just you wearing your helmet.
Huh? A water imp?
We're investigating a water imp called Telxi. Parang narinig ko na yung pangalan na yun.
Thelxie, you say? How surprising.
Huh? You know that name too? Or do you know someone else who's trying to investigate the water imp?
No, I think our situations are probably unrelated.
Then could you tell us about what's going on with you?
Sure, if that's in order. I
Oh
know the
yeah,
name
libre
because
nga
of
pala
one
si
of my
Fremine dito sa
employers.
event na to, di ba?
She
May
noticed the
kibibigay siya
clockwork
libre.
penguins I brought to the workshop and contacted me through the shop's owner. She has commissioned me to make a special toy. Following her request, I've named the toy Thelxie.
Oh.
But isn't it a little creepy to name a toy after a water imp? Wait, hold on. Fremine, you never take commissions from other people.
Yeah, but she made a special request. But out of respect for her privacy, I can't really talk about it.
Makes sense.
It's alright though. She'll be coming over to check on my progress shortly, and I'll just tell her that you're two of my trustworthy companions. Hearing that, she might be willing to share some information, and you'll be able to continue with your investigation.
Huh.
Okay.
Even though you seem a little cold and reserved sometimes, you're still really considerate. Our target isn't necessarily the water imp, though.
Fremine
We're
doesn't
merely here to
look
investigate the
cold.
disappearance of the fish.
What?
The fish?
Bait nga tingnan ni Fremine eh, actually.
I think I may have connected the dots. These past few weeks, I've been taking Thelxie for underwater testing every day. The pressure testing makes a lot of noise. So, all that about the disappearing fish, well, it was probably because of me.
So that's all it was? That actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, so could that mean the child we heard about who walked into the water was also...
Just Fremine preparing for another day of work. That makes sense. Pero, ano naman yata? Ka-early naman yata nito. Kala ko dati pa yung hearsay na yun.
Yes, I think that's quite likely as well.
So in the end, it was just Fremine! Paimon spent all this time imagining what a water imp from the fairy tales might look like, and it all turns out to be just a hoax.
I'm sorry. It sounds like I've created a lot of trouble for everyone else as well. I'll try to finish this commission as soon as possible. Once I'm done, the fish should come back.
It's okay, bro.
Thanks for offering. But I can't trouble you any more than I already have.
No.
Hey, it's no
I have to
trouble at
join
all.
you. I need the
Can't you
primo
just call us
gems,
your
actually.
trustworthy companions? Companions are all about helping each other, you know?
But don't you need to report back to your commissioner?
Nope, that's not how it works. See, Paimon's got these commissioner types all figured out, even though we were just tasked with finding out why the fish had gone missing. If we tell them now that it was all just a misunderstanding, you can bet they'd just immediately hand us another commission to help them get the fish back.
That is true. Not gonna lie, that is true, Paimon.
Exactly! So if we can help you finish up your work and get the fish back, that would save us an extra trip!
Is that what you'd like to do as well?
Yeah, I think Paimon's right.
Huh. Alright, I'll trust your judgment. Please follow me. I've made a makeshift camp over there.
Crafting. That doesn't look like a camp though. That's
I've
an
stored
actual
Delxie in the
house.
tent. He can respond to some simple verbal commands. You can try calling his name and see if he'll come over.
Whoa,
So this
sounds
is
pretty
Delxie.
advanced. Let Paimon give it a try. Hey, Delxie! Are you there?
Ang cute. Ang cute to pa. Unlock ba to as pet? Shit, Morse code.
So that's Fremone's version of Delxie. It's also penguin-shaped, just like Pear.
Yep. Had Delxie lived in Penguin Town, he'd probably have become great friends with Pear.
Where's Penguin Town?
It's not really anywhere famous or important. Don't worry about it.
I wanna know.
Delxie, nice to meet you. Do you know how to say hello?
So try i-translate to. You know what? I'm gonna try. Wait, sino nag-Jojo? Traveler? Really? That's your name, Traveler? What the fuck is that name? Wait nga. Morse code translator. Gusto kong try. Hyphen tuldok space hyphen tatlong tuldok dalawang hyphen space hyphen tatlong tuldok DBWB. What? DBWB.
I wanted to install a language output module,
That
but
means
due to time constraints, I had to give up on the idea. As it stands, Delxie can only output messages that were pre-written into its motherboard. I haven't given him the ability to convert those messages into discernible words, so he can't really talk to us just yet.
that's fair.
No need to get so technical. So basically, you want us to help you complete and install this language module, right?
No.
Then we're gonna make it
there's
talk?
no need.
No.
That wasn't one of my employer's requests. It was just
Mas cute
something
siya
I
kapag di
wanted to try.
nagsasalita.
I have 2 other things I'd like your help with. The first is to do some integration testing on Delxie's motherboard to make sure he will
Mukha
be
siyang
able to function
Bakugan. Oh my
properly in
god.
most situations.
Naalala ko tuloy yung mga Bakugan namin dati. Oh. Mukha siyang Bakugan. Oh. What the fuck? Yung hahagis mo tapos pag tumama sa card, biglang gagalaw. Holy.
That doesn't sound too hard. And what's the other thing?
The other shouldn't take too long either. You'll need to find Delxie some colorful shells and coral, so I can craft a weapon for him.
A weapon? Will Delxie have to fight?
Mm-hmm. Delxie will need to be able to charge forward with a weapon in hand, like that brave prince of legend. It's a part of my employer's request.
What an imaginative employer! Naming Delxie after a water imp, but wanting him to look like a prince?
Well, regardless of his role or species, Delxie's purpose is the same. Just like Pear, he has come to this world to serve as somebody's companion.
Ito.
Whoa, Foxy just said something again! Could he understand what we were just talking about?
I
He
think
can
so.
react to certain key words, but unfortunately, due to the lack of a translation module,
No, I feel like
he
it can
still can't
understand
quite
us.
communicate with
Parang
us.
si ano.
That's a pity.
Fuck, nakalimutan ko
But anyway,
yung
the most
pangalan ng
important
robot
thing
ni
right now
Tainari.
is for us to get to work. Maybe let's start by doing some testing on the motherboard. That sounds like something we can do here in the camp.
Sounds good. The motherboard is on my workbench, so please follow me.
Nagi.
Ah, here we go. I have this testing manual, so feel free to reference it if you get stuck. Want to give it a try? It's okay if you don't succeed immediately. I've got a lot of backup boards just in case.
I'll give it a try.
Okay. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out.
Ito ba yung minigame? Is this gonna be the event? I think it is. Left click and drag to assemble the circuit. Like that. Right click to delete improper circuit. Space after completing the circuit. Okay. Okay. This seems fun.
You're doing well. Just as I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Taken on a lot of similar tasks before, you know.
Then let's move on to the underwater part. It's just as I mentioned earlier. We're after colorful shells and coral. Oh, speaking of which, you're both already pretty used to Fontaine's underwater environment, right?
We're pretty much experts now.
Okay, that's good. Just let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable. I'll make sure to stay right by your side.
Like, Femine seems like a chill dude. I would want to hang out with him, to be honest. Alam mo yun, yung naipag-hangout ka lang kahit di ka nagsasalita. Just kinda chill there. Yeah. Where do I need to go now? Oh, right. Ito, underwater. Underwater, under the sea. What is that? Itong gumagalaw na to. What are you? Interact with it. Wait. Oh, I can. Okay. So kapag may nakita akong ganun, kailangan kong basagin or something. Yeah. Gonna bonk it. Bonk.
It should be right over there. we'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search. This is it. We call this thing an echoing conch. It can detect special reflection waves in the water to help us with all kinds of underwater exploration and excavation efforts.
Echoing conch.
Here, try it.
Wait, ito yung ano, yung dun sa last summer event, yung Golden Apple Archipelago, yung kailangan kolekta ng ganito kasi maliliit lang daw.
Did you notice any interesting places? The echoing conch should have detected some just now. Let's go check them out.
Okay. Oh, I missed one.
Alright, these should be enough. Let's
Okay.
head back to camp.
Wait lang.
Thank you for staying
I'll
out
try
here
to get
with me
these
this
loots
time.
though. Like ito. Manta style. Wala ko yung octopus dito, right? Yeah. No! O nga pala, wala nga pala momentum pababa pag nasa tubig. Kinda for gore. Boom. Easy. Oh, nakaka-satisfy pagkuha ng loot. Walang delay. Oh no, ma-addict na naman ako sa pag-explore sa Genshin dahil dito. Like that. Yes. Oh wait. Hindi na ba pala ako lumagpas doon sa kailangan kong puntahan? Life could be dreams. Para to? Para saan to? Kailangan ko kunin sa taas? Okay, hello. Hello, Yafumi. Hello. Good evening. What's up? Ito naman, ayos lang. So, sarap na mag-Genshin uli ngayon. Green ping na ako. Look at this. May nagawa ding maganda yung PLDT sa wakas. Yeah, let's go. Lahat yata nung PLDT ngayon green ping na sa Genshin. Inayos na nila yung server nila. Finally. O sana all? O hindi ka ba green ping? Ano ka ba? Ano yung internet provider mo? Alam ko lahat ng ano nga yung PLDT ngayon. Green na yung ping eh. Nakakatuwa. Kaso problema, lagi siya pula or orange. Yeah, pati sa Star Rail. Pula tsaka orange lang siya dati. Ngayon green na siya permanent. Thank God. Yung nakakainis nga lang, trade offer. Nag-green ping yung Star Rail ko tsaka Genshin. Kaso yung Valorant ko naman, packet loss. Like, di ko alam kung sa akin lang nagpa-packet loss. Baka sa akin lang. Kakaumay na. Ayun lang, yeah. At what cost? Di na mapagbalot. Nabili ko pa meron yung Battle Pass.
Ah, Fremine, you're back. I thought you might have been out diving.
I'm sorry, Madame Destray. I must have kept you waiting. I can report, though, that the construction of Thelxie is going quite smoothly.
There's no rush. I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And these two are...
The Traveler and Paimon.
They're two of my trustworthy companions. They're here to help me work on Thelxie.
Yes, I see. I suppose it's only natural for someone responsible like you to have some reliable friends.
It's really nice to meet you, Madame Destray. Are you Fremine's employer? Paimon is Paimon.
Mukha
and this
silang
is the
magkapatid.
Traveler.
Paras kasi silang blonde eh.
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable. The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage roof.
Hindi pa ulit ako makapag-grind story quest ng Genshin. Tagal matapos
do you really
finals,
think
my
so?
God. No, good luck sa finals.
Of course. If my child
Halos
had
1 week
friends
yung
like
finals
you,
na eh, kasi
then perhaps he wouldn't have become
depende
so
sa schedule
obsessed
nila
with
yung
the tales
exam.
of water
Yun
imps.
sa amin eh.
And I wouldn't have had to trouble Fremine here with this commission.
Obsessed with the tales of water imps?
Ah,
Salamat.
so you don't know anything about my
Welcome.
request yet?
For real,
I
di
would have
ba?
thought Fremine
Pero
had
at
explained it to
least,
you
I think
already.
maayos na yung
Well,
ganun.
Fremine told us that it was a
Di
private
tulad dun
matter, so
dati
we didn't
na
want to just share it
sunod-sunod sa isang
willy-nilly.
araw.
I see. So Monsieur Fremine is even more discreet than I had thought. As you are assisting him with the project, I believe it'll be beneficial for you to learn more about its vision and history. But it would be quite impolite of me to simply pile all of my troubles on you without your permission. So, would you like to listen to my story?
Kanina nga lang kasi
Sure,
kanina
you
nga
can
lang
tell us
kasi
anything.
hiwalay sila.
You've already said
Meron
nice
this
things
week
about us, so we'll try
kami,
our
tas
best
next
to
week
help you
meron
get
din.
through your troubles.
Oh, I see. Gulo ng buhay.
What
At
a
least, di
lovely
ba?
little
At least
fairy.
hindi sila sabay-sabay.
Then let me think of a way
Di
to put
mo
my
kailangan
situation into words.
reviewin lahat ng subject.
I'm sure you're already
Kahit
familiar
pa
with the
isa-isa
tale
lang
of the
pwede
water
mo gawin.
imps, right? Simply put, parents came up with a story, painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince their children to stay away from the water.
Sa bagay, hindi isang
My
bagsakan,
child is
di
rather
ba?
special, however. While
I
most
feel like
other
mas
children
maganda
are
pag ganun.
terrified of Thelxie, he's
Mas
infatuated
mapag-relax.
with him.
Infatuated? With a water imp? What a brave soul.
Yes, he told
Tas
me that he
technically,
thought the
parang
water
din
imp
kayo,
might have
parang
just
wala
been
din kayong pasok
misunderstood.
nun, di ba?
In his mind,
Kasi yung
instead of
gagawin niyo,
singing
exam
to
lang eh.
abduct children, the water imp actually sang out of a longing for companionship. As a result, he often goes near the water in secret.
Huh. So he wanted to become friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer? What a unique way of thinking.
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has always stood out from the crowd.
Loneliness
He was
syndrome.
actually
What?
diagnosed with loneliness syndrome when he was
Wait,
only
may
8 years
ganon?
old.
Wait, is this real? Merong... What? Loneliness syndrome. Oh shit, meron niyang ganon. Constant and unrelenting feelings of being alone, separated or divided from others. And an inability to connect on a deeper level. Oh. Deeply rooted feelings of self-doubt, low esteem, social anxiety. Oh, may ganun pala. The more you know.
Mm-hmm. It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely and lose interest in many mundane activities. The syndrome is probably what made him so determined to become friends with the water imp.
Oh no. Is it a very serious disorder?
It is, Paimon.
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say less than a fraction of the words you're saying to the traveler now.
No! Paimon won't accept that! We would have to find a doctor to help cure Paimon. Paimon has a 2,000-word quota for daily
What?
conversation with the traveler, and she won't settle for a single word less!
The family
2,000 word
doctor has
quota,
already
bro.
begun to treat my
Huh?
son, but since the disorder is rare, there aren't many good
Jesus,
regimens for
Paimon.
treatment. He's
Mas
also
mataas pa
developed
yun
some
sa
new
essay na
symptoms lately,
pinapagawa sa amin ng teacher
such as
namin. Sa amin,
uncontrollable
500 words
delusions.
lang.
Huh?
Christ.
Uncontrollable what now?
Uncontrollable
What the
delusions.
fuck?
To put it simply, he can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality, and spends all his time in his fantasy world.
Then what is he seeing in his fantasy world?
It's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was younger.
Dream?
I've compiled what I can
Nahida?
understand of his recent rambling. It goes a bit like this.
Once upon a time, there was a splendid and magnificent underwater kingdom of water imps on the Celestia Plain, 500 feet beneath the surface. Countless lovely water imps lived in houses made of rainbow shells and corbels, tending to sea animals during the day and singing between fields of golden tidalga during the night. Everyone led carefree and blessed lives until the day of the Iridescence Parade, the important festival during which the new king would be crowned. Before the festival, all water imps would select the most precious pearl they owned, wrap it in golden branches and leaves, and offer it to their most beloved prince. And during the day of the parade, the prince would cross a rainbow bridge made from all the offered shells and accept the crown from his father amid, di ba amidst the applause of his subjects. Finally, the new king would bless everyone with his well wishes. And as for the prince's name, it's none other than Tux. Oh. Dapat ito yung mga ginagawa ng animation ng MiHoYo to eh. Ng HoYoverse. Natamad na naman sila mag-animate.
Amazing! Your son came up with all of this? He really crafted a lovely fairy tale world for Thelxie. It's like a beautiful dream.
But perhaps no beautiful dream can ever last long. You see, the story ended with a twist.
Oh shit, plot twist. Oh, more reading! The day of the Iridescence Parade came as expected, but countless monsters also arrived alongside the prince. The monsters were evil and cruel, and they struck fear into all the water imps' hearts. The water imps, adept at seeing as they were, could not defend themselves against the monsters. So the kingdom fell, the king was killed, and the water imps were locked behind bars. The rainbow bridge lost its color and crumbled away. That's dark. What? The prince was barely able to escape with the help of a mysterious masked individual, but he had already lost everything and could only spend his days singing mournful songs. Mysterious masked individual. Hindi ba si ano yun? Feminine? Si mukhang mask. Tayo, nakabilis manuyo ng ano, nalalamunan ko. Wait nga, yung mga tubig. And just as the prince sang out of loneliness, so could his song only be heard by similarly lonely children. Dami ba naman, di ba? Diyos ko. Di ba, that voice acted man lang to para di ko na kailangan basahin.
How could the story end like this? Is that kind of fantasizing what caused your son to develop his loneliness syndrome?
It could be
Well,
the other
it'd
way
be more
around.
accurate to say that it was the syndrome that caused
Yeah.
such terrible delusions to manifest.
Yep.
But in any case, the biggest problem is the patient eventually loses themselves to the fantasy world of their own creation.
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination and reality. He's begun to see himself as Thelxie.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps in his mind, the
What if
loneliness
he
he
is?
felt became the same as that of a prince who lost everything he ever loved or stood for.
What? So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions. Then we have to help him snap out of it.
Alas, most of the time he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor, and we think it is best to try to guide his fantasy. He once wanted to make a picture book of his imaginary world, but since the disorder progressed too quickly, he never quite got past the first page of the book.
Hmm.
If we could use this book as a breakthrough for his condition...
Oh shit, I skipped it.
So
No.
Zuria's son also saw Thelxie as a
Ang
penguin.
cute! Ang cute ng
Aw,
penguin!
he looks so sad.
It looks
What we
cute
should do
though.
now is help him complete this picture book. However, we'll lead the story to a different ending. One where the water imp prince is eventually able to restore his kingdom with the help of his friends.
Kamukha
We need
nung
to
ano,
chase away his loneliness and
kamukha
sorrow,
nung symbol
and
ng
let him
Disney.
perceive a world full of hope
Yung
again.
castle. Disney
That's what I
castle.
mean by guiding his fantasy.
Like, nakikita ko na yung parang umiikot dito. Ew, Disney.
But if we just need to finish the picture book, why does Fremine need to make a Thelxie as well?
Because we need to treat the book's story seriously, as if it's a history of things that have really
Wala ko
happened.
nga, no?
We'll
Ang
need
astig
to
nga
go
eh.
on a journey like Thelxie and help him regain his crown and country.
Naalala ko na may mga pinapanood kong
My
Disney
child
ano
can no
dati.
longer go on a
Disney
journey of his
movie
own.
tsaka series.
This is why I commissioned Fremine here to craft a Thelxie, and then I'll paint the journey with this Thelxie into the picture book.
Ah, like a stand-in for your son. Paimon's starting to get it now. Oh, you really put a lot of thought into this, Zuria. Paimon still has one question, though. Where will we be able to find a Water Imp Kingdom?
There are some ruins on the seabed of the Salacia Plains. I've already asked Fremine to research them for me. We'll be able to use one of the ruins as the kingdom.
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of,
A
a
brave.
brave journey through the Kingdom of Water Imps. As long as we chase away the monsters in the ruins, it'll count as chasing away the monsters in the Water Imp Kingdom, right?
Sadly, no. We won't just be putting on a performance. It's just as Zuria said. We need to take this seriously. And the only way we can take this seriously is if we choose to believe everything that's happening is real.
What?
So we'll be playing it straight, or, making it a fully immersive experience? Oh, neither of those really sound right.
Parang
Either way,
ano?
we'll still be able to help, right?
Anong movie yun? Disney din yata. Disney din ba yun? A Bridge to Terabithia. Ayun. Hindi ko alam kung alam nyo yun. Yung ano, yung dalawa sila, yung batang lalaki at batang babae. Yung imagination nila nagiging parang totoo. Nai-immerse sila ng ano, ng sobra dun sa imagination nila. It's becoming real. Ah, shit. Nalala ko na yung movie na yun.
It's all right. There's no need to get that serious. It's not a big deal. I believe in my son. We can just see this as him wanting to stay asleep for a bit longer because he's so enamored with his dream.
Zuria.
Keep your spirits up, everyone. If we were to look troubled, my son is sure to become anxious as well. I should be heading back right about now to check on my son. We temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce. It's not far from the water, and there's also a great view.
Yes,
Feel
ma'am.
free to come find me if anything urgent comes up.
Yokai.
Understood. There's also one last thing. Since these two friends were able to help me out, I've made some more progress on Thelxie. I estimate that he should be ready sometime tomorrow.
That's great news. I must thank you all. With that in mind, how about we meet here in 2 days' time to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps?
Sounds good to
All
me.
right, everyone. Let's meet again in another 2 days.
Zuria sure is a brave and optimistic lady. Fremine, do you think her plan will work out?
Oh, it will work out.
Let's
Gotta
discuss
think
that over by
positive.
the tent. There were a few things that I didn't bring up because the Madame was here.
Positive. Positive ang puta. Hello. So cute penguin. Who's a cute penguin? Oh shit, a book. Kala ko pwede kunin. No. No, misclick ko. Shit.
What is it, Fremine? What did you want to say?
If you don't mind me asking, I would like the two of you to mentally prepare yourselves.
Mentally prepare ourselves?
This is the first time that you've met anyone with the syndrome, right? I know you two are both really strong and will do everything you can to help the child. But with the syndrome being the way it is, if things don't quite turn out as we wish, I hope you'll be able to accept the outcome and not put too much blame on yourselves.
Fremine, why do you bring this up all of a sudden? Didn't we just promise Zuria that we'll be optimistic about everything working out?
It's not that I'm not optimistic. It's just...
You know this illness really well? Yeah. I had a feeling.
So that's why you looked like you knew exactly what she was talking about. Wait, Fremine, don't tell Paimon that you also...
No. Please don't misunderstand. I've never had it. I've just seen
Parang
many cases of
nakaka-relate
it
siya.
at the House of the Hearth, back when we lived under the previous director. They say there are many factors surrounding the development of this illness. I've heard everything from hereditary factors and one's state of mind, to environmental factors, and even ley line disorder effects. Some even say it could be caused by contamination from god remains. And from the cases I've seen, there weren't many positive outcomes. In the worst cases, the patient could even pass away.
Wait. Like dahil do sa sakit or because of other circumstance?
What? It could get that serious? And here Paimon thought they'd just stop talking as much.
Yeah, that's just the nature of it. So if you'll find it
Lurk me will
difficult to
not
cope
muna.
with the worst
Okay,
case
not well,
scenario,
Hayafumi. Thank
I
you for
would
the
prefer
lurk.
that you back out right now. I don't want you to help only to feel like you
Not
failed.
well. You got a point. I'll give it some thought. Thank you for the 2 bits. Thank you. Sana masarap ang iyong idlip.
Hey, now's not the time to be joking around.
Mapanaginipan mo sana si
Don't
Crush.
worry,
Ay,
Fremine.
sabay ganun na
No
yun eh.
matter how hard it might get, we'll be able to handle it.
Really? Then in that case, let's see this real-life fantasy adventure together to the end.
Yeah! a question? If this illness can really be as bad as you've described, then do you really think Zuria's method will be able to help? After
Habang
all, we'll
playing,
just
bro.
be
Thank
using a
you.
toy
Thank you,
as
thank you.
Felxie and
Thank you
some
for
words as
dropping
the
by as
Kingdom of
well.
Water Imps. The whole adventure will only be turned into a picture book for her son to read.
Well, I think it should be able to do something. To harbor a fantasy means that the child wants to save himself somehow. The only reason he's allowed his dream kingdom to fall is because he's lost control of his heart. But if we can help him regain control and escape from the darkness, we'll be able to change his world. Like helping someone who's lost their voice be able to speak again.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're saying now. Huh. How do you understand all of this so well, Fremine?
I wonder why, Paimon.
Well, maybe because I've also had many of my own dreams in the past. I even had my own fairy tale world, much like that boy's. I was able to draw a lot of support from it, so I believe in the power of fantasy worlds.
So the penguin town you mentioned was... Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Ah, so you remembered.
So yun yung fantasy world niya.
What Penguin Town? Why doesn't Paimon remember? Is that
Oh
also
my
a
God,
fairy tale
Paimon.
world? Don't leave Paimon in the dark!
Paimon! Suddenly, Remine pulls out a diving helmet and puts it on his head.
Hey, why did you put that on?
It's just one of my personal quirks. Please pay it no mind. Anyway, Penguin Town is a peaceful place with lots of penguin residents. They're all really good at making clockwork toys. And Pear is the town's triumphant hero, as well as the one who quietly protects the whole place.
Pear? But didn't you make Pear yourself?
Well, I often think that Pear only came to me because he realized how much I needed him. So it's not so much that I made Pear, as Pear chose me as his friend.
Fremine, are you sure you're not losing control of your fantasies as well?
Oh god.
No, I don't think so. I can still differentiate between fantasy and reality. I just believe that the fairy tale world of my dreams must also exist somewhere. It might just be hidden, which is why it's difficult to see. Or it will only reveal itself at very specific times.
Specific times? Like when you put on your diving helmet?
Honestly,
Yeah, that's the general idea of it.
I feel like this whole thing is parang yun dun kay Fischl, right? Yung nangyari dun sa event. Like, yung meron silang kanya-kanyang domain or something. Yung kay Fischl is yung Irmenacra. Ba yun? Irmenacra. Yung malaki niyang castle.
Really? Paimon just said that because you put on your helmet.
Have you ever observed the surface world from underwater? It's as if you're viewing a whole different world from the outside. It's a very surreal feeling. Both alienating, but also as if you're being protected by something. I have a similar feeling when I put on my diving helmet. In those moments, it's possible to see some truly wondrous things, as if a fairy tale has become reality. It's almost like a sort of miracle.
Really? Like a miracle?
Now I want to try on your helmet too. I feel like kahit isuot ko yung helmet niyo, nothing will happen. It's more of a state of your mind kind of thing.
Well, if that's in order.
I'm just kidding. Yep, that's an order. Oh shit.
Hey, now's not the time! Fremine still has
No.
Felxie's weapon to make. We
So
don't
kung
want
makita
to
ko may
bother him now.
magbabago.
Right. I still have to collect some tools I'll need to craft the
Freaking
weapon.
illusion of
I've got
choice.
to finish everything before tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me, Paimon. I'm sure there'll be other opportunities for you to try my helmet. Thanks for all of your help. I'll be off for now. Let's meet up here again in 2 days.
Okay. Part 1 complete. Okay, that's part 1. Oh, this looks sick! Dude, look at this. Nag-glitch. Dude, sa transition lang na yun, tumayo yung balahibo. What the fuck? That looks sick! Nag-glitch yung mga text tsaka yung effects para nasisimulate niyo yung, you know, reality from fantasy kind of blur. Oh, that is cool. Should I do this first or yung story? So I'm pretty sure I can do the story right now. I can like finish it. No, I'm gonna finish the story. I'm gonna do the story today. Tapos, yung event mismo, I can just do it on my free time. Or, pag natapos ko na maaga ngayon, I can continue. Wala naman kaming pasok bukas, thank God. Kailangan ko lang problemahin is yung mga task na kailangan ipasa bukas. Dahil na kasi, holiday bukas pero may pasahan, bawal yun eh. Hindi pwede yun eh.
Is your child feeling any better?
Thank you for your concern, Fremine. His condition is fairly stable. The family doctor said we might be able to take him out for a stroll today.
Zuria, Fremine, we're here!
Seems like everyone's arrived now.
Not quite. Aren't we missing someone? But Paimon has a guess where he might be. Hey, Thelxie!
That looks sick.
Oh, Thelxie's got himself a sword and a shield now. He must be sharp.
Cute. It
Indeed.
looks cute.
With his weapons in hand, Thelxie looks more formidable than ever.
I
You've
better
really
get
outdone
this as a
yourself,
pet,
Fremine.
Hoyoverse.
We helped too.
Yes, you really had a good eye for materials. Everything you found was high quality. Speaking of which, Zuria just told me that she wants to end the adventure with the coronation ceremony. So, could I also trouble you with finding some materials for the crown? You can just keep an eye out for them on our way to the ruins. I was planning to collect the materials myself, but then I realized you might be able to find some prettier ones than what I could get my hands on.
Consider it done,
Seems like
baby.
everything's ready to go. Shall we head out?
Please wait a moment. I was just thinking. Since Thelxie has already shown us his brand new appearance, we may already be able to draw a new page in the picture book. What do you think?
Ooh, Paimon's excited now.
What should we draw on the page?
Why don't we use the story we know as a reference? Just make the atmosphere a bit less grim.
So we'll take out the sad parts and replace them with happier stuff? Sounds great to Paimon.
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not very adept at drawing, but I've seen a lot of art during my work. Now, as far
Honestly
as the actual
though,
content of the drawing,
Zuria
please
is
tell
a
me what you'd like to
W
see.
mom.
Let me
Very
think.
W mom.
We can draw the weapon. The
Like she would
princess
go
picked up
this
the sword
far
of
for
courage and
for
the
her
shield of
son.
perseverance, which
W.
proves he has crossed the mire of doubt, and now is ready to wage war against the darkness.
Okay, I'll add the weapons. Anything else?
Paimon wants to give him some friends. Felxie's got some friends by his side now, so he's no longer fighting alone.
Okay, I'll also draw some companions.
Oh,
Anything
that's
else?
cute. Don't forget to add some color.
Color. Ah, color, yes, that's really important. The road in front of him now will no longer be just grayscale, but bursting with color and hope. Who would have thought the page could have become so inspiring?
Oh, that looks sick.
How wonderful. Splendid ideas, everyone.
Great! Everyone looks super pumped up. Felxie most of all.
Are you seeing this, my son? Are you feeling inspired by this as well?
Why do I have the feeling na imagination lang ni Zuya ang lahat? I have a feeling that her son is non-existent. It's just a theory though. You know, it's just a theory. I could be wrong.
I'm sure he is, Zuria. And this is still just the first page.
I could be wrong.
That's right! Paimon can't wait to see the picture book when it's all finished. We should finish it as soon as possible and keep up the belief and hope in our hearts.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting to look forward to it as well. So let's get the show on the road and head towards the Kingdom of Water Imps.
Yes, ma'am.
Felxie's fantastic adventures begin now!
Queen's Country. Queen's Country. I'm pretty sure tapos na yung commission, right? Yay. Yay. May teleporter ba dito? Wait. I'll be right back. Kukunin ko lang yung dailies ko. Also, yung tawag doon? Expedition.
Add Astra.
Oh, mali.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
No! No! Mali na naman napindot ko.
Astra.
Yalan, Kaching, and Fischl. Cookie. Cookie Shinobu. As well as Ember. Nice. Let's go. Ano to? Ito ba yung mga ano? Never mind, ito yung quest. Yeah. Pwede ko bang gamitin? Kailangan bawasan yung resin ko. It's kinda capped right now. Di ko alam kung paano labanan yung ano. Yung boss. Like, yung whale? Like, where do I find that? I have no idea. Pero ito muna yung kakalabanin ko, I guess. Bawasan ko lang na may resin ko eh. So, I think one run is enough. Para lang hindi siya capped. Ano yun? Narinig akong tururun. Shrom has subscribed. Oh, yung ano sa YouTube. Right. Kalimutan ko, konektado nga pala yung YouTube ko tsaka ano. Twitch. Twitchy.
Everyone hold hands!
There is no escape.
Gather! This is order!
I see everything!
And Shroud, I'll uproot you! Yeah!
Roll!
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
And you dead. You dead. Let's go. And I think okay na yun. I'm gonna switch back to my team. Wait, ito ba yung... Hindi. Ano yung gagawin ko? Oh, yeah, kay Farina. Ascend. Oh, sakto na yan ako. 20. I just need Lake Light Lily, tsaka Energy Nectar. Kahirap naman mag-farm kasi na ito. Ang konti ng drop ng Whopper Flower. So annoying. Nice. Yun na. Poproblemahin ko na yun later. Gamit ko pang ang artifact set sa kanya. Tenacity. Hindi pa na-farm yung ano. Yung BIS artifact niya. Nakatamad kasi mag-artifact farm.
Look! Those are materials that we can use for the crown, right? Let's get some for Fremine.
What is this? Those are pearls that were his eyes. Nothing for his ano? Nothing for his bones to fade. Yeah.
These should be enough. I knew you'd have a knack for finding the best materials. We shouldn't need anything else to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps.
Is this it?
Whoa! Is that the entrance to the underwater ruins ahead?
Damn. It's a portal. Oh, I need a team comp. Oh, may assistant. Assistant ko si Telxi. Anong team gagamitin ko daw? It has Hydro. Assuming this is Geo. Pwede kong gamitin yung team ko pa rin ngayon. Do that actually. Yay.
So these are the underwater ruins that Fremine found. They're pretty amazing, but still not exactly the kind that Paimon was imagining.
This is the Kingdom of Water Imps. Paimon, not ruins.
Oh, yeah, Paimon knows. It's just... Paimon thought we'd actually see a fairy tale world.
Paimon.
Like with the water imps' colorful houses.
Paimon.
And the rainbow bridge.
Paimon, you gotta use your imagination. You gotta use your imagination for this, okay?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to put up some decorations, but ran out of time to do it by myself.
It's okay, it's fantasy time now. Yeah. You just have to imagine it.
Whoa, someone's already switched into fantasy mode.
Seems like the travelers already got the gist of things. You should do your best too, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. Paimon can flip the switch too. Now entering Paimon Fantasy Mode!
What is blood
Young
waffling?
adventurers, 'tis Paimon, guardian goddess of this land. State your goals and intentions for visiting this nation.
We are the companions of Prince Thalxi, your Divine Highness. We have come to help him reclaim the glory that he has lost.
Oh, reclaiming your glory! Thy goddess here has golden glory, silver glory, and bronze glory. Which is it that the prince has lost?
Huh?
Did you break character, Paimon?
Not at all! This is the goddess's test! Ahem. From your responses, the goddess has concluded that you're all brave adventurers without the taint of greed in your hearts. As such,
You're
you
very
are
into it
worthy
now.
of
What the fuck,
everyone's
Paimon?
respect. So please accept the goddess's reward. The goddess will now bestow all 3 types of glory upon you. And as for this prince, the goddess will also bestow upon you the rainbow glory, so your future will always be filled with light.
Ah, it's so cute!
My gratitude to your Divine Highness for such generous blessings. Power is now surging through every part of my body.
Me too. Is this the divine inspiration of legend?
All thanks to the power of Goddess Paimon.
Ahem. Now, adventurers, forge bravely ahead and defeat the monsters that have taken over the kingdom. You will be sure to find that which you seek.
We're gonna fight now. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Please be careful, brave
Ooh,
adventurers.
holy
Just
shit!
ahead are some
That's a lot of
evil
damage.
that have invaded the kingdom of water nymphs. They're called, really churls of the...
Those accursed enemies are back again. Your Highness, please show them what you're made of.
Ow!
Lurk are attacking. It's a lavature of the deep.
There's no need to fear, my friends. His Highness is so strong now
It's fine, it's
that
fine, we
even
got
a
this.
diviniture of the
This
deep
is
will pose
easy.
no threat to him.
Ow!
I see everything.
Death reckoning! Here!
Time to shine. Strike a pose. Spring forth. Ah.
That was easy. Not gonna lie. For real, for
Finally
real.
over. So have we defeated the evil monsters and reclaimed the kingdom of water imps?
Yes, it should now be time for us to attend Thalxi's coronation ceremony. The only thing is,
Okay.
I didn't expect this to go so smoothly. I thought it would have taken longer for us to reach the heart of the ruins. It was my
No, it's
mistake.
fine. I think
should
it's
have told
fine.
Fremine earlier that we
be
would
honest.
also need a crown.
It's all because the Traveler and Goddess Paimon were too strong. We just eradicated all the monsters in one go.
It's okay, Zuria. We can come back again once I've made the crown.
Then I must thank all of you again for taking the time, and you too, Thalxi, my child.
People. Where sword? Sword gone. I retracted it, man. Napasok ko siya uli sa ulo ko. Also, hello,
I
Ron.
don't
What's
think
up?
there's anything that will be able to stop him.
Ano kita
He's like a
yeso?
true
Oh my
prince
goodness,
now.
with this guy.
Yes, I agree as well.
Let's head back to camp for now. I asked the Traveler to search for some materials on the way
Hindi
because I
kita
want to make the
talaga.
crown as soon as possible.
We can add an update to Thalxi's fantastic adventures as well. Now that we've reclaimed the kingdom of water imps, it's time for us to draw some new scenes in the picture book.
Ayun, gumana. Oh shit.
Zuri and
Akala ko
Feminine,
cutscene.
why don't we draw the new pages first? Paimon really wants to update the picture book.
Just want to see someone draw Goddess Paimon.
Hey, you didn't have to say it out loud.
No problem. I'm happy to oblige. Then in that case, the story today should go something like this. After overcoming many obstacles, Prince Thelxie and his brave companions finally arrived at the entrance to the Kingdom of Water Imps. At this time, the little fairy in the group, Paimon, revealed her true goddess form to her companions.
That is sick.
The goddess has arrived! She praised the companions for their purity, and to reward them, she bestowed upon them many blessings, and even prayed that the prince would be able to fulfill his goal.
Bathed under the goddess's glory, the prince and his companions charged into the bastion of evil, chased away the monsters, and rescued the pretty water imps from their imprisonment. The prince finally managed to reclaim his kingdom. But as for the crown...
Oh no, the crown isn't ready yet!
No. The crown was within the prince's reach, but the monsters took it with them as they fled. They haven't given up and are sure to return, but the prince is certain to reclaim the crown the next time they fight. The brilliant rainbow shall descend onto the kingdom once more.
Oh, and Paimon can almost see it all happening now! Whoa, the pages are beautiful! Zuri
It
is
actually
really
is.
talented at drawing.
Not gonna lie.
Thank you, everyone. We've also completed the second page of the picture book now. Thelxie's journey is one step closer to its end, and
This
the
is part
promised
2, right?
coronation. My child, you'll also be able to brighten up when that time comes, right?
I'm sure he will, Zuria. Who knows? Perhaps the doctor will already have some good news for you when you get back home today.
I sure hope so, Your Divine Highness. Oh, Fremine, about the time you'll need for the crown.
Please don't worry. One day should be more than enough.
Damn.
Then I must thank you for your hard work. All right, let's rendezvous here in another 2 days' time for our final adventure, okay?
Sounds good to me.
And see you in 2 days, my lovely friends.
Thank you. Mabilis lang din pala tong event na to eh. That is ominous. What is this camera shot? That is so ominous. What?
Alright, it's about time we start heading off too. You've still got some work to do, right, Fremine?
Huh. That is
Yeah.
sus.
I'll need to go to the city shortly to get some parts for the base of the crown. I want to try out a few different designs and choose the one that looks the best.
Revan is really dedicated. Yeah. He's working
Yeah.
really hard.
Paimon knew that you didn't often take commissions from others, but Paimon had no idea you'd be so dedicated once you're on the job.
Well, about that... It might be because...
Because what?
It's because... I hope...
What's the matter? And what's with that look on your face? You're turning red, and it looks like you're about to run away and put your helmet
God
on
damn it,
again.
Paimon.
Am I turning red?
Don't tease him, Paimon.
Alright. We won't bother you anymore for
Masyadong
today,
extroverted
Fremine.
si Paimon.
We'll see each other in 2 days.
Calm down.
Okay.
Chill.
Thank you. See you in 2 days. I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
And that is part 2 completed. Tapos min-unlock na din ako mga event. This OST sounds fucking creepy though. Right? Like, damn. Also, ba't di pa naka-unlock to? Okay lang ako tapusin doon na lang. Okay. Tsaka ako nagagawin yung mga yun. Tapusin ko muna yung story.
Boring.
Shut up! It's not boring. It's good. Okay. 2 days, right?
Anything else more interesting to do?
We're gonna wait some time. Also, hello. Salita pa rin siya ng Morse code. Na, 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 na. Comment na pala kayo sa sa bagong vid. Wait, i-heart ko kayo lahat. I-heart ko kayo lahat pero ipipin ko syempre yung first. Didizo. Pin. Ako na si David. Sheesh! Nice. Okay, back to the game.
Today's the final day of Felxie's fantastic adventures. Let's go find Fremine at his camp.
Wait, kukuha lang akong tubig. BRB. Nunuyo talaga yung lalamunan ko. Kailangan kong uminom. I need water. Water white.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea
I'm back.
parties are a must for the
Inbox.
well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Sarap talaga ng tubig. Lalo na pag nauuhaw. Okay. Where was I? Alright, Q7. Okay. Let's finish this. Ako na ba to? Ako na.
Hey, Fremonade! Doxy! We're here!
Hello, Paimon. Hello, traveler.
Beep boop.
Is the crown ready?
Yes, we're just waiting for Zuria now. She hasn't arrived yet.
Then let's wait for
Oh
her a
no.
little while.
I have a bad
Or
feeling
actually,
about this.
maybe we can go find her. It's not too far from here anyway. Didn't she say she just lives on the hill
I
over
have
there?
a bad feeling about
Traveler,
this.
Paimon,
Oh, and speaking of,
found you two at long last. I'm so glad that you both are all right.
huh? Why are you here, Miss Delaroche? And what could have happened to us?
What could have happened? That water imp Thelxie, of course. After I
Huh?
gave you that commission the other day,
Oh,
I
right.
began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
Oh, that? We've got it all figured out now. The boy you heard about was just Fremine. Even the missing fish was his fault. Don't worry, we'll help you get the fish back as soon as we're done with this job.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been diving in the area recently.
Huh? Fremine diving? No, that's not what happened at all. I've heard a completely different account. What
Oh?
I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells onto his body and walked into this open
Oh.
stretch of water. He never came back.
Oh, I
What
fucking
could
knew
that be
it.
if not that water imp's work?
Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I think that child is dead. And like yung si Zuria, yung nanay, is like, I think she's coping. Oh no.
Are
Oh
are
no.
you sure?
100% sure. I've confirmed the account with several veteran fishermen I know.
I
The
fucking
child was
knew
only
it.
8 years old. His
Oh my
name was
god.
Lisco. Lisco Destray.
Wait, let's go to Stray?
Yeah, that's the name. They say the
Yeah.
family took on the name after moving to the city from a place called
The one
Stray.
that is
Anyway, his
fantasizing
mother
is
is a pretty famous
Destray,
art
yung
dealer,
nanay.
while his father passed away from an
Imbis na yung anak.
accident many years ago.
Yikes.
Well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and fell terribly ill. It's said that she left the court of Fontaine, and no one knows where she's gone.
It can't be, right? Let's go Destray? Zuria Destray? It must be some sort of a coincidence?
Yeah, we need to pay a visit. Ah, fuck.
I'm sorry, miss. We've got to go check on something right now.
Oh, I see. Well, you go on ahead. I just came to make sure that you're both all right. I'll head back then. Please remember to take care.
Shit, man. So my theory before was correct. Di ko alam kung paano ko nagagawa na mag-theorize and it turning into actually be true. Di ko alam kung masyado ba predictable yung story ng game or am I just like some kind of genius? Sabi na nga ba yung nanay yung actually nagfa-fantasize hindi yung bata. Just kinda had a feeling. Teleport ba dun? Meron pala.
Who are you? I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest. Please leave us be unless you have anything urgent
Oh
to report.
no. He's a patient. I'm pretty sure you know already.
This is the residence of Zuria Destri, and
Yep.
I'm Jala Khan, her family doctor. What did you mean by your question just now? Who else could be my patient?
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right? She told us herself that her son had contracted loneliness syndrome.
No, you're right. Young Master Lescaut did have that illness once upon a time, but he's... Well, the young master's no longer with us.
Yeah.
And now the Madame has come down with the same illness. Are you her
Oh.
friends by any chance?
I fucking knew it.
Oh. So, when she had requested time to go out over the past few days, it was so she could spend them with you.
So, if I'm understanding this right, the one who's suffering from uncontrollable delusions is the Madame herself? She believes her son is still alive?
That is correct. When the young master disappeared, she was organizing an art exhibit that she had specifically prepared for him. But since she had to leave the house, she was unable to see her son one last time.
No.
That might have been the trigger for her regret. Or perhaps the family's fall into loneliness and grief was inevitable as soon as the old master passed away. First the son, and then the mother.
But how could that be? She really looked like she had a handle on everything. Her smile was so lovely, and she even told us to stay optimistic.
Well,
You're saying she...
Those actions are proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Then all the other things that she told us about her son, were those fake too?
No, those were all real. Although they were all things that happened before the young master left us for good. Madame's time has just never moved forward since his passing.
I see. So after her son left, she created a fantasy world where her son was still with her. She was looking for a way to cure his illness when she ran into us.
yikes.
She has been in a good mood the past few days, even humming a song when she returned from her stroll. She even began discussing with me the idea of using deliberate guidance to ease the illness. It was all going well, until last night. She
Uh-oh.
spent a whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind, and the words that he had inscribed onto it. Then she broke down once more. I prescribed some sedatives, and she's currently resting.
But then what should we do? How can we help her? There has to be something we can do.
Don't panic, Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, we must all calm down first. What should we do? I need to think. I need to remember the old
We need-
house of the hearth.
We need to make, tell
and the
siya, yung
children who
penguin
lived
na
in
robot.
it.
You need to make it, like, we need to
Those
build this
patients, and what their doctors said
and
back
give it to
then.
her.
What if... Dr. Jalacan, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should have brought it back with her.
Are you thinking about trying the guidance therapy she talked to me about before? It's worth a shot. I'll go get the book.
Yes, this is it.
No, still need to finish the adventure in the picture book.
That's right. If what Dr. Jalacan said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zuria, so we should complete this journey. We need to show her that her child has found a happy ending in the world of her dreams.
This is just sad.
But wouldn't that just make it harder for her to accept reality?
One
Oh,
must first face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief and can no longer bring herself to face reality. Our first priority would be to get her out of this state.
Right. Before today, I had thought she wanted to use Thelxie's fantastic adventures to save her son. But now, I think she might need it to save herself. And if we could complete it, we should be able to give her some feeling of inspiration and closure. Maybe those feelings would be enough to give her some courage to face reality again.
I'll have to give it a
There's
try.
no time to waste. Let's set off right away.
Damn. I'm pretty sure this whole thing can happen in real life. I'm pretty sure it can. That's why closure is very important on everything, honestly. Because regret is a fucking annoying thing to deal with. Ah!
Again.
Boomst!
This is the final part of
Boomst!
Thelxie's journey, but the
Oh,
most
si
important
Ivan.
person is missing.
Oh my god. Nag-iisip-isip ako
Everyone,
nagulat ako
please don't be so down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to feel troubled, the patient would become anxious as well.
You're right. Paimon needs to smile. If we have to give something to Zuria, it
Cute na
should
emote.
be our smiles.
Cute ng
We have
emote.
to keep smiling as we finish this adventure. And then she'll be able to recover, right everyone?
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Gotta keep it positive.
Be careful, brave adventurers. Here comes the evil monster that stole the crown. There. Let these Cyclops. Let's beat them up.
Watch out, everyone! They're coming at us again!
There's no here. Prince Thelxie looks stronger than ever today. He must be going all out. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge. We'll reclaim the crown for you now, your highness. I see everything. Allow me. Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Oh my god. Ang lakas talaga ng Bloom team. My god.
I'm sorry. I have
Literal,
to go.
in-spam ko lang yung
I made a
elemental
promise to
mastery
my
sa mga
friends
yun.
and I'm already very late.
But, Madame, you're still...
Don't try to stop me. Today's the most important day for treating Thelxie. We'll use the guidance method. Didn't you also say that you think it'd work?
I'm not trying to stop you, Madame. It's just... Could you tell me the name of your child?
Dr. Dr. Jalacan, how can you forget the name of your own patient?
Oh
His
god.
name is Thelxie. He's the prince of the kingdom of water imps. We will go today to reclaim his crown and attend his coronation ceremony.
I see. Madame, please rest assured, everything is still on schedule. Your friends have already departed to find... Wait, look. They've already returned.
Zuria! Zuria! We've retrieved the crown!
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Yes, but the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place, because we felt like you should be the one to preside over it.
Narinig ko yung alert.
Wonderful! How wonderful!
Easy yan ko.
Thelxie, my
Kasi Melvin.
child, are you
Thank you for
hearing this?
subscribing on my
Everything
YouTube.
you lost will now come back to you, and soon, very soon, you will never be lonely again.
And the last page of the picture book. It's still waiting for you to illustrate in color.
Right, the picture book, the picture book. But I don't know what I should put on the last page.
Don't worry, Thelxie and his friends all know what should go on it. Get ready, Zuria. We'll describe everything for you.
Okay, okay.
At last, Thelxie and his friends were able to drive off the final invading monsters and achieve a dashing victory. Their success was complete, and the recovered crown resplendent.
The water imps, finally returning to their homes, showered the prince with love and applause as he greeted them. They once again offered their precious shells to the prince and reconstructed the rainbow bridge of old. As he watched the scene unfold, the prince could not help but be touched by its beauty.
Moved by everyone's happiness, the prince stepped onto the rainbow bridge and took a good look at all the friends who had gone on the journey with him.
Oh my god, bro.
There stood the traveler, Goddess Paimon, Fremine, and...
This is definitely a reference to a bridge to Terabithia. Kung alam nyo man yung movie na yun. This is quite literally a reference to it.
Huh? Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around, but could not find the person he wanted to see most. At that moment, the person suddenly appeared on the other side of the bridge. She walked towards him with a smile and slowly lifted her veil.
The prince could not hold back his tears. He recognized then that the mysterious person that had been by his side the whole time was none other than his mother. Zuria walked across the bridge and placed the crown above the prince's head. She smiled down upon him as she said, "My prince, my king, you shall never, ever need to feel lonely again."
That's the end of the story, Zuria.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am so sorry, my child. Maman should have spent more time with you.
Oh no.
Did you hear the story?
Oh my god, why am I crying?
You'll
Fuck
never
you,
have
man.
to feel lonely again.
Piece of shit. Why am I crying? Jesus Christ, it's just a game. Calm the fuck down.
Maman loves you too.
What's happening? Is Zuria talking to Thelxie?
Quick, put on my diving helmet. There's a
Fucking hell.
transcription module in it that's compatible with Thelxie's output signals.
Bigla
You
tumulo
should
yung
be
luha
able
ko
to
nung
use it to
nagsalita
understand what
Gloria dun sa
Thelxie's
ano.
saying.
Jesus. It's fine. What is it saying? Oh shit. Wait.
Mama loves you too.
But I love you more, Mamo.
What? Did you see something?
Maman, I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed, can you hum a lullaby to me again? Of course, my dearest child. As long as you want to hear it, Mama will always hum for you. Thank you, Maman. Your lullaby has always been my favorite. Now that I've heard it, I can return to my dream and to the kingdom of water imps in peace. My poor darling. Please don't forget.
Tingnan nyo.
I
Bago
will
kayo.
always love you. My love is greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps. I won't forget, Maman. And so is my love for you. Greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps. Good night, Maman.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, fuck. I don't know why that got me, bro. What the fuck? Fuck, hindi ko alam, man. Pag sinasabi nilang mama, pag sinasabi nilang mama, naiiyak ako, hindi ko alam kung bakit. Hindi ko alam kung bakit, man.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Fucking
Fremine! Why did you call us in such a hurry? Did you hear something from Zuria? Oh, if it's not good news, Paimon doesn't want to hear it.
Di ko alam, sobrang, I don't know, magaling na siguro yung mga voice actors. Jesus Christ, naramdaman ko yung pagkakasaad, B.
Don't worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here for a visit just now with her doctor. Color has returned to her cheeks, and she sounded full of energy as well. She said she'd like to return to the court to continue hosting the art exhibit. But this time, she'll work with her doctor to exhibit some picture books related to the illness. Of course, Thelxie's fantastic adventures and the guidance therapy will be included in the exhibit as well. She'd like to use her experience to help others.
That's wonderful! So it wasn't bad news after all.
Mm-hmm. Here, please take this picture book with you. The Madame wanted you to have it. If, at some point in the future, you were to run into someone with similar troubles, she hopes the book would be of use to you.
But this is her son's story, right? Is it really okay to give the book to us?
Don't worry, it's just a copy. She still has the original. It's extremely important to her.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed to something important. Paimon definitely didn't expect the fantasy adventure to be so useful. Paimon was a little worried about how everything would turn out. After all, fantasy is just fantasy.
Paimon, do you know what the Madame said? She said that at the moment when she placed the crown on Thelxie's head, She felt like she really saw something beautiful. Her child had returned, and he told her that he loved her. She also said that was when she was finally able to bid farewell to her son. She felt like at that moment, she was healed by some mystical power, and she was filled with courage from head to toe.
Oh, really? But could that just be another part of her fantasy?
Perhaps. But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how could it still grant us these powers that we can continue to use in the real world?
But what else could it be?
A descent of the fairy tale world into the real world. At that time, the wondrous fairy tale temporarily became reality and influenced real things in our world. That has to be what happened. You saw it too, didn't you?
What? That can't be what happened, right? There's just no way. Wouldn't it be like a miracle if that really happened?
Yes, I suppose that would be a miracle. I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
Oh, that is such a good quest, not gonna lie. The fuck? Kat, 2 oras lang yung quest na yun, pero it's so good. What the fuck? That's just a 2-hour quest, mind you. Ah.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Namiss ko tuloy ulit si Kuya bigla. Ah, okay. Okay. Naalala ko lang bigla si Kuya. Mag-pitong taon na pala siyang wal. Ah. Okay, okay. That's a pretty good quest. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hindi ko alam kung paano nila napag-fit in yung story na yun sa loob ng isang 2-hour quest. Not even 2 hours, I think, kasi tumitigil ako every now and then. I think maganda yung ganong pacing actually. However, should do it more. Ah, okay. I can do this, guys. Okay. I think kaya ko tapusin tong mga quest na to ngayong, like, ngayong gabi. Ah. Oh. Speedrun. There can be up to 2 different circuits. Okay. Okay, so same color. Can you walk past it? No. Okay. I just do this. Oh. After the debugging process has gone for a while, you can use a debug manual to obtain clues about how to set the circuit up. What? Di ko naintindihan sinabi niya. What? Hindi ko gets. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. Medyo nag-lag yung utak ko dun. The question mark. Okay, what's this? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Paano to? Na mapunta to doon. No. Okay, okay. Yeah. Easy. Paano to? So pag na-activate to, liliko to. Ma-activate. Punta sa kanan. So kailangan ko ma-stall. Itong isa ko to. No! I need more. Yun, sakto. Let's go. Okay. Wait, di ba ito uli yun? Wait, nag-reset ba ako? Di ba same problem to? Naklik ko yata yung ano. Yeah, naklik ko yung try again. Oh shit. Sorry. Tapos na ba? Eh, di tapos na yan. Oh shit, natapos ko nga. Bilis ah. Yay! Ano tong kasunod? Oh, yung conch. Le conch. Oh, so gra-grab ko lang tong mga to? That's it? Where should I go next? Ito pala. Sick. Nice. And then, tatlo lang ito, di ba? May tatlong ganun. I fucking love this game. I don't know. I just love how this game touches real world problems. Pinaparallel niya yung mga real life problems and then putting it inside the game. Hindi sila natatakot nilagay. I like how they do that. Like, hindi siya palaging happy ending. And that's making it more realistic. Although it actually is happy the ending, pero you know, it's kind of dark. Saan darating? Ano to? Oh, what is that? Sick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, going
Look at
back
the
to
way he is sitting.
previous- Hello, Vet. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, stretch na din. Okay, sige. Kay package. Let me just stand up. Okay. Tapos tubig. Harap maginat. Like, actually though. Lalo kapag lumalagotok. Challenge complete. Wala ka bang bagong chika, Vet? Baka naman. Baka gusto mo maglabas ng sama ng loob, you know? Alam mo ano mas masarap? Yung binibaby na, yung binibaby na isa dyan. Sheesh! Sana all may taga-baby. Yung isa dyan, sino ba? Si Ivan ba? Ay! Charot. Joke lang. Just kidding. Hello. May isa pa pala, di ko nakita. And that's done. Madadali na mga ngayon, mga event. It's actually pretty progress. But this is the last one. Wala ko tungkol saan to. Oh, it's a fighting quest. Gagi ala ako chismis kasi nagkasakit ang person. I see. Ayaw nga pala. I forgot. May sakit ka pa rin? Or magaling na? No, isang araw pa yun ah. Wala nang sakit pero yung boses ko nawala. I see. Yung talaga kapag matagal hindi nakapagsalitain. Either nawala yung boses mo nang hindi, dahil hindi ka nagsasalita, or inubo ka ng inubo.
Everyone hold hands. Germinate. Propagate. I'm getting rustic. Rebuild. Let my name echo in song. Dance with me. Bring refuge. I see everything. Share my knowledge.
Another test zone.
Care for the dance?
Another test zone.
Care for the
Bring
dance?
forth. Hold the line. Allow me.
Inubo ng inubo. I see.
Covenant of the deep.
Care for the dance? Care for the dance?
Time to shine.
Care for the dance? Care for...
The Temple of Wisdom. Take.
New job.
Germinate. Hold the line. Let the world come alive.
Care for the dance?
Billowing surge.
OP ng team comp na to? Oh my god.
Share my knowledge.
Care for the dance?
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. Let's move up. Rest and rebuild. Spring forth. Scatter.
Care
I see
for the
everything.
dance?
The
Care
Temple
for
of Wisdom. Torrent, bring refuge. Whoa.
Care for the
Time to shine.
Care for the dance? Care for the dance? Care for the dance?
Another test zone. Try.
Make yourselves at home. Germinate. Allow me.
Care for the dance?
Dance with me. Let my name
Care
echo
for
in
the
song. Billowing surge.
Care for the dance? Care for the...
10,000. Holy. Oh, wala palang multiplier yun. Lagay ko ng 4 times para mas mahirap. Masyadong madali eh. It's too easy for me. Si Alhaitam. Wala ako Alhaitam. Tawang-tawa ako sa Care for the Dance. Kaya nga eh. Nag-i-swan sila tapos namamatay agad. Kawawa naman. Spam ko lang yata yung team comp na yun eh. Malakas masyado. Nagmamantra.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Time to shine. Ah! Propagate. Torrent, bring refuge. Let the world come alive. Stop that. I see everything. Make yourselves at home. Germinate. Scatter. Billowing surge. Hey. Let my name echo in song. Ha. Share my knowledge.
Yay! Nice. 6,000. Masyado yata mahirap yung 4x. Sabi ganun eh. Oo, Nervlet. Gusto ko i-try si Nervlet. Wait. Gusto ko i-try yung combo nila. Nervlet, tsaka si Furina. Sino pa pwede? Iga-gather ko sila. Tapos. Should I do full hydro? Di mo kailangan yun. Hindi mo alam daw. Zhongli? Sure. Para may shield. Hindi ko alam kung kailangan ba ng shield ng team na to. Okay. Ano yung combo dito?
That's falling high. The birds come. The wind knows me.
Let the world come alive!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Following orders. New punch. Lucky today. That's close enough. Feeling lucky today. One with wind and cloud today. One with nature. Stabilize. Order guide you.
Let my name echo in song! Strike a pose!
The wind knows
Yung mga kalaban.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
your coming was foretold.
Daya ni Nervlet, ni Hydro Pump. Literal na Pokemon.
This is order.
Time to shine!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Target pack. Lucky today.
Where do you think?
Your coming was foretold. For the eternal.
Settle down.
Let my name echo in song!
Order guide you.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Your coming was foretold.
I'm gonna get sick of it.
You are not. The tides beckon.
Astig nung last shot na yun, oh. Hindi ko nakuha yung ano daw. Hindi ko nakuha yung goal. No! Frick. Babawatin ng ano. Ano nakuha? Ano ba yung reward ng 6K? Moral lang pala. Okay na yun. So, walang checkmark daw. Balikan ko na lang. Oh wait, ito yung team na ginamit ko ah. Like, maybe I should add more. Lagay ko si si Ganyo pang freeze.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
This is long overdue. Access denied.
Be sanctified. What you got?
Let the world come alive!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Blaze over. What? Access denied.
The tides
Oh my god, may
beckon.
ult na agad si Ganyo.
Settle down. that.
Let my name echo in song.
Oh yeah, kasi 1x nga lang pala.
Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
All hail! Born of ice and frost.
Be sanctified.
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo!
Blaze over. Access denied.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Let my name echo in song.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
As one with wind and cloud.
The tides beckon.
Noise, 21k. Yeah, mas madali pag 1x. Di ko alam kung para saan yung multiplier daw. Parang pangpahirap lang talaga. Pang challenge. Uy, seriously. Really. So we're gonna do some cryo team. Okay, okay. Gutom ako, no. Na naman. Gusto ko ng garlic bread with lasagna. Sheesh. Kala mo, kala mo naglilihi ah.
Let the world come alive.
All hail!
Hold the line.
Get a little chilly. A moment, please.
Torrent, bring refuge. Let my name echo in song. Strike a pose for Rex Lapis. No touching.
Have a safe trip. Now.
Time to shine. Billowing surge.
Blaze over. Born of ice and frost.
Get a little chilly.
Let the world come alive. Shower me with good.
Access denied. All hail!
Stay cool. Face your guilt. A moment, please.
Torrent, bring refuge. No touching. Let my name echo in song. Strike a pose for Rex Lapis.
First time ko kasi kumain ng garlic bread 2 days ago. We? Sarap pala. Yeah, masarap yun. Ngayon ko lang nakakain ko na. Well, kinakain ko lang siya with kape daw. Hindi with lasagna. Kasi ako ganun kayaman. So may ganun.
Billowing surge. Allow me.
Have a safe trip.
Time to shine.
All hail! Access denied.
Boom! Easy. Kompleto na. Ito na lang kulang. You know what? Lalabanan ko dito. Para lang makompleto. My perfectionism is acting up. I can't not. Di ganun kayaman pero yung alang electricity kumain ng pizza. Sheesh! Pizza! Kakapizza ko lang nung nakaraang linggo na ba yun? Yan, nakaraang linggo. Namimiss ko na naman yung lasa. Oh God.
That's following order. New country.
Clouds high. The birds call.
This is long overdue.
Tara, order. Sige po.
Let my name echo in song.
Libre mo. Sabay ganun.
Born of ice and frost.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
All hail!
Following orders.
I'm broke. Yeah, we're all kind of broke.
Be humble.
Nag-iipon ako pambili din ng monitor.
Close enough.
So na magkaroon ng malaking monitor. Sawa na ako sa
Following orders.
sa laptop monitor ko, masyado maliit.
That's following orders.
The tides beckon.
Nagul pa ako kay Nervlet, tapos nag-swap ako paalis. Anong katangahan yun?
Flies high. The birds
What?
call. One with nature. Finally.
Time to shine. Showing you
As one with wind and cloud.
Tapos mag-Christmas party pa. Ayoko nga, Christmas party kaya sa amin. Ay, hindi, wala yun.
born of ice and frost.
Ay,
Be sanctified.
nga kami nagpe-face-to-face class. Christmas party pa kaya.
You're coming with... Finally, some target practice. Your coming was foretold.
Let the world
Clouds high. The birds call.
Pabibo eh. We? Sino? What the fuck?
Some target.
no touching.
The tides beckon.
Pagkagda kaya nung may Christmas party. Gusto ko na yung may Christmas party. Last Christmas party na grade 11 pa. Kasi grade 12, puro online na. Grade 12 hanggang ngayon, online pa rin kami. Oh my God. Kasi nga last year na, ayaw nga pala. Graduating na, oh my God. Advance congratulations. Let's go. May libreng
Thanks for
Fremine.
following. J0vu. Welcome.
Hello, Jopu. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Good morning. Ay, di pa pala good morning. Nawala, 11:53 pa lang. Ayaw ko pa mag-adulting, please lang. Nakaka-wrinkles. Di man totoo yun. Promise. Tapos sa Genshin, free ice lang naman. Ginawa ko yung event quest. And I fucking cried. Hindi ko alam kung naabutan ba ni Vet. But I fucking bawled my eyes out dito sa event quest na to. Oh my God. It's so good. It's actually so good. 2 hours quest lang yun. And it's actually so good. Hindi. I see. Panoorin mo na live VOD kung interesado ka. But I fucking cried. Holy shit.
J0vu is rating with 4 viewers.
Oh, thank you for
Hi,
the
everyone.
raid, Joe. Hello, everyone. Hi, Kirin. Hello, Tsuki. Hello, Bipu. Hello, guys. Diba yan? Mag-end stream na din sana ako. Good morning. Kailan ulit bakbakan? Kayo. Magyaya lang kayo. I'm good. May gagi. Sorry. It's okay. Mamaya pa na. Maglilibot-libot lang ako muna ako. Ngayon na TFT. Oh, shit. Seryoso? Seryoso ba? I mean, ayos na sa akin. Sama akong mga 1 game. Travalo. Di ako makakapag-valo, bet. Bakit lost pa rin ako? Di ko lang kung bakit. Nakakairita nga eh. Yes, naka-online kami. Okay. Bukas ko lang league. The serve. Uy, grabe ka naman. Grabe ka naman sa akin. Okay. Sakto. Sakto yung pagyayayaan nyo. Tapos ko na yung event. So, pwede na maglaro ng ibang game. Happy miss na kita agad. Ay, grabe. Miss you too. Wait lang. Owning na league. Oh shit, may mga isda pala dun. Wait. Close ko na tong naglalag na yung game. Oh god. Kaso one game lang ako Hindi na carry. Napatulog na agad ako. Happy streaming, Arky. Good luck and have fun. Thank you. Invite nyo na lang ako. Invite ko naman si Bibo. Ay, shit, I forgot. Ay, thank you sa 5 bits, Suki. I forgot. Di ko pala na shoutout si Joe. Like, yung isang shoutout. Shoutout. Joe. Yan. Follow Joe, guys. Guys, follow Joe. Everyone who is present, click the follow button. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Support my boy Joe. Yan. Nasa DC ba kayo? Wait lang. Tune ako. Thank you, P. Welcome. Ba't naglalag yung PC ko?
Because it
Hello.
looks like the one on your account is different from
Hello.
the one I sent an email with. So can you confirm which we'll be using for your administrator access for Easy Express?
Si Bibo. Halo, malo. Oras na parang
Hello.
magbakbakan.
So, do you mind if I just put your information on the system real quick before I submit a ticket? And then I'll just confirm that it's here.
Wala pala akong
Bibo.
BGM.
Done, I'll be able to
Yeah, she cried.
send over your account and submit a ticket to the IT team. Would that be okay? Alright. Sure.
Tara, Bibo. Accept po.
Sure, no worries. I don't mind.
Sino may away kay Bibo? Ako po, Ate Malo.
Yung
Wala na pang bago.
BGM na si Tate. It's okay.
Oh, I believe so. I believe it's not ally because I'm not actually familiar with the vendor itself.
Sige.
Yeah, it's my first time working with
Hello,
them. Yeah,
Bibo.
but since they're our partners, most likely our if you want to address them
My
properly, we
mental
can ask
health
the
is not
product
functioning
managers
well.
to help us out if you want
It's
to get in touch
okay.
with
Chill
someone.
games
Because
lang
I know
naman
you've
tayo.
already met some of
Chill,
them.
chill.
Is that correct? Or you haven't?
Yeah, we chill TFT.
Have you already met?
Ano si Arky? Ano si Joe?
Bakit ba si Tate? Nagkala ko na Mitch.
Hindi. Hindi tayo ring debate din.
Narinig ka tayo, pre.
Ring ba tayo? Hindi niya tayo rinig. Sabi niya magtatanggal siya ng
Necessary.
earphones.
Medyo low energy. Pero hindi low
Wala.
energy ko mag-TFT. Hi, Kambal. How is you,
Hello.
Kambal?
That you want to set
Doing
up a
good,
meeting
P.
with the vendor team. We can try and get someone on the phone tomorrow because that's most likely the earliest date that we
Nakamit to si Joe.
get. Would that be okay for you?
Just go lang. I'm gonna eat pa.
Okay. Pero sa kanina? Di pa?
Wala.
Maya.
Naka-mute.
I eat.
We 1G. Then you
1G
gonna
muna
join after.
Yeah. Because I need to kamay my food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Ate Malo. Work well. Let's all AM na.
Yes,
Hello, Ate
Ask for
Malo.
easy.
Sister Ate Malo, my energy is very low.
kain tayo guys.
Eat
Eat
well.
well.
Yan,
Hala, hindi pa
Most
ako
Pili.
nagdi-dinner.
di ba sabi mo kanina
Mhm.
kakain ka?
Your manager, we can also use
Kape.
Hala.
the other email, but if
Ayan,
Dinner
meron
mo,
siya.
Ayan,
dinner mo
dinner niya.
breakfast
Kape.
na.
use the harlemdata.net.
Dinner ko is
Wait, Arky.
2 liters coffee.
Ay, di.
Mhm.
Wait, nakita mo yung Arky doon? Di ba nakita na Arky yun eh?
Be sending over
Alin,
the
alin?
Ay, Arky.
Go
Ito.
to image. Go to
Oh,
image and
images.
stuff.
confirm
I drank
it on our
2
email.
liters of
Then,
coffee.
do you mind if I
Arky,
get back
ito.
to you within
Arky.
5
Image and
minutes?
stuff?
Or do you want to...
I tag you.
Oh my god.
2
2
of
liters
that.
pre.
Oh
That
my.
coffee.
Ilan liters yan?
That.
1 liter lang
1.
yan.
1
I
liter?
bought 2.
I actually
Hala,
want
hindi ko,
that.
hindi ko masend kay
Parang,
Ate Malo.
to
Gusto ko
wait,
ipakita kay Ate Malo.
Send
wait,
mo
parang
Ate
gusto,
Malo. Dali.
But they moved
Hindi
parang
ko
gusto ko
pa
dito.
siya
Saan mo
tinawag sa
nakuha to?
Descont eh.
So most
Hindi,
likely I'll
pwede
be
mo
the
siya
one.
i-chat.
I'll be
Pwede
the
mo
one
siya yung
to
i-chat kasi friend kayo sa sa isang
So I will
server.
Server.
Ayaw nga pala, no.
Sa
send
Join
Ate
Forces,
Malo,
di ba?
isasend ko yun sa'yo.
so that I can confirm
So,
that
hindi niya kasi alam yung itsura ng 1 liter eh.
your easy
Na ganun kahaba.
and then once that we have that,
Let me check if I can chat.
we can
If not,
go through with what Easy Express does.
Completed anvil. Quality simple. Start with the complete
ayan, I
item
think
anvil.
I can. Sorry, Ate Malo, if I invade your Discord.
Kailangan ng bagong headband. Nasira headband ko. Utol.
Yung long hair pre.
Yes, pre. Pero hindi pa
Ate
ganun
Malo,
kalong.
I'm so sorry, but
Exhausting.
nag-DM lang
I
ako.
tried having long hair last year. I mean this year.
I don't know if I can DM, but here.
Air planning?
Pinag-group
Si Ate Malo kaya itong chinat ko. Ay, oo, Malo nakalagay.
Iba lang yung pangalan niya sa PM, di ba?
Mm-mm.
Yung ano siya, Rice.
Do you want to register this with a deal or you want to move forward with standard pricing?
To,
I want a discount
chat
rate.
ba siya? Ay, hindi pala siya nag-chat.
Hindi na.
Or
Baka working.
put it as standard pricing?
Working nga.
Ano yung napili? Golden Symphony?
Oh shit,
sorry,
yung pala
standard?
na-set yun.
Hello?
Okay.
Yes.
And let it go.
Usually if there's a deal registration,
Meron bang game na teamfight tactics sa Twitch?
it's lower than what standard pricing
Meron.
because it has
Yes, meron.
let's say
Meron
special
pala yun.
pricing from the vendor
Nice.
team. So most likely they'll be able to give you a I'm not saying it's really low, but a lower pricing than what
Is this normal or rank?
partners
Normal.
help you
Ano
with
Normal.
I can experiment.
Bawal din yata ako mag-rank pa.
Pwede na, kahit ano ka pa lang.
Kahit ano. Ano
Pwede ba?
Hindi siya katulad ng Valo na ano.
what we can
Kailangan pa
give
lang
you, like,
mag-unrank
when we load
for...
the part on our end, we can just
20
Rank.
games, ganun.
Yeah, true. Ayun yung naabot ako dati.
registration.
Yeah.
Just
Eh, tignan mo, ba ganun pa rin?
based from the system.
Hindi ako sure. Pero alam ko nagawa ko na yun dati.
So, very ano yun, kahit parang gagawin ano, angan ng Valo.
Pinipersa ka. Kailangan daw matutunan mo.
Games.
Oh shit.
Alright, got it.
Because champion.
Let me try and see because I don't
Hindi ko pa nakaabutan to. Bagong pakulo ba to? Tong pipili.
work on your Easy Express access
Bagay. Ayaw nga, hindi nga pala alam ni Arky. Kasi nga sabi niya last time,
Did Bradley, did you
ano,
send
iba na yung ano, yung gameplay ng, game style ng TFT.
Yeah. Naabutan ko lang last is yung elemental ano, dragons ba yun?
True.
Same, elemental dragon
Yeah.
siya.
I don't think I was able to circle him back. Alright, thank you.
Ang literal na kakampisa nito si Bibo. Sila yung kakampisa nito. Bibo.
Ay.
Bibo.
Ito lang free.
Bibo.
No. Oh no.
Bali, Bibo.
Huy.
Alma.
She's blinking out. Oh god.
Oh. I'm fighting Arky. Oh.
Hello.
Tapos diba yung
Parang
spatula, diba? Yung spatula niya ano na? Dati, pag naging sa item may ano, may ibang item, special item, kumbaga. Ngayon hindi eh. Traits na siya yung
Nabutan ko pa yata yun yung traits.
Ano yun, still nasa traits pa rin siya. Di pa siya binagaw. Pero di ko alam kung useful siya eh.
Ang labo din ng TFC before, the beginner friendly.
True.
Like no recipes for the items.
Oo, kailangan mo talagang i-click na okay, ganito ko siya
Oo.
buhay. ganyan.
Come on, I know you like... Eh, why I'm singing that? Narinig ko sa TikTok. Sorry.
Sorry.
Pinanalo ako ng pang ko kanina. Eh, parang...
First ka?
ilang rounds pa lang ako. No, second kasi nadali ako sa tangke.
Late game.
Kulang ako ng tangke.
Nalating ka?
Late game ako. Parang... Siguro 6 rounds pa lang. 3-star na dalawa ko. Jinx and Vi. So hirap na hirap sila, but my problem is my tangke. Ang bilis maubos ni Vi and who's the other tank? Pantheon.
Pantheon is makunat naman
Hindi kasi complete yung Ginzo ko kay Jinx.
Kaya
So
siya nakadawal
medyo
yun.
natagalan noon. So kahit sobrang
Edgelord.
State your name, address,
Most likely
mobile number, or who's your baby? No.
Sino yan?
Asay na.
State your name and address.
Siyempre kakastart lang nila.
Kasali siya dito?
Oh, I did there.
Yeah.
Kakastart lang namin dyan.
Abisa mag-i.
Kakastart lang namin dyan.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Wala kang ano bukas, asay na?
Ha?
Wala kang bukas? Okay, good.
Holiday bukas.
May pasok ako.
Wait,
Hindi po ako mag-stay,
late.
tagal.
Okay lang, yap.
Okay lang, sanay na kami.
Wala ka,
Sanay
Bebo.
na kaming
Kailangan mo,
iniiwan.
Bebo, kailangan mo din mag-rest. Pasok.
Sanay na
Hindi mo
sanay
rinig
na akong
kanina. Sinabi ni
pinakalimutan.
Yes, di mo narinig sabi nga sa'yo na kanina.
Ano?
Ang lakas daw humilik ni G1.
G1?
Yes.
Nang wala si
Akala ko
G1 dito.
Akala ko si CJ yung malakas humilik.
Hindi, wait lang. Mamaya na yun.
Ay,
Yun din.
si J1.
Si G1 di wala dito.
G1.
Wala.
Walang Shiba. Parang
Most likely.
Parang magana.
Ano yan?
Order through Easy Express. But the other
Nasa pinakailalim pala ako nung...
So,
Pero G1,
on this weekend schedule 1 early next week, you're still free.
Sino ko? Okay.
Okay, so I sent
Masanay na kayo pag nakatulog ako kasi mas narinig kinahilig na.
Nakangakalagi yan si CJ when sleeping.
Is there anything else
Pagod
that I might
Pagod
be
yung body ko lagi
missing from my end, or if you have any other questions?
Pagod mong babae.
What you mean?
Babae.
Robbie.
Hindi ako ng babae. Uy!
And I'm really sorry that
Hindi ako ng babae. Isang babae lang gusto ko rin. Huwag kang ano dyan.
I wasn't able to back, and I figured
Isa lang
that
gusto ko.
you guys were out for the day.
Kawawa naman ang ating friends. Ang friend natin kawawa. Yung gusto niya nag-iisang babae, hindi siya bet.
Bibo. Ha? Bibo.
Ay, sorry.
Sabi ni Sir. Sabi ni Sir, sino yan?
Sino yan?
Wait sa... Si ano po? Si Mother.
Si Mother?
Mother
Si Mama Bestie?
Yes.
Hi, Mama Bestie.
Si Mother Jericho.
Ay, nawala.
Siya po yung babae.
Uy.
Hoy.
Come on, ano? Oh, I
Ulat ng
need...
Kennen.
Oh no, I need KDA pala.
Yes.
Why I'm not doing this?
Ba't ang kunat mo?
Hello?
Oh no.
It sounds
Ba yan?
bad.
Oh no. Because it's a super fun. My super fun is complete.
Narinig ko kanina malakas daw umilig si Suki, kaya nakabalik. Tapos
Come on,
Sino?
Oo,
I'm
malakas ako umilig, as in,
little girl.
pero hindi lang yun. Wala na sa akin yun. Kung marinig nila ako, it's fine.
I mean, you don't have any choice.
Yes, pati ang good naman din.
Oh, bakit?
Wala sila magagawa kung marinig nila ako. Uy, humalik pala. Ano, akala ko pagkawas ako humalik pala.
Oh
Sabi
my-
na eh.
oh,
Sabi na sir.
shit.
Sabi na eh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Wala nga Alex sir. Gusto na gustong balikan sir.
Yucks!
Si Lucky sir.
Yo!
Si Lucky sir.
What's up,
Yung aso ko,
Raymaru?
sir.
Thanks for following.
Bakit?
Thanks for the follow, Raymaru.
Me thinking you do that with that girl? Oh, fuck. No.
No, not that girl. No. Ano kaya nasa mata mo? No. I'm done.
My head is spinning
Wala
round
kang hit.
and
Isa lang hit
round.
mo.
Ay, I'm so sorry.
Anong lasa ng teenage?
Gustuhin
Ba't
ko
ko
man,
sabihin
but
sa'yo?
it's...
Yeah.
Kape ba talaga yung ininom ni Bibo? Hindi alak?
Sa amin na lang yun. Siyempre.
Ay, hindi ganito talaga ako.
Speaking of alak pala,
Ewan ko lang. Grabe bad influence.
That, di naman talaga, inom.
Bad influence.
Inom.
Bad influence. Bad influence.
That in a more in-depth
B. Ako na? No?
Bad influence.
Stress ako, B. Hindi ako may success na sa akin yun. Sino? Yung aso ko sa summer yung loyal.
Oh, okay.
Ewan ko sa'yo, sir. Ito ba driver? Driver? Driver?
Driver?
Driver. Dadami na yung mga driver sa natin. Circle of friends.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They most likely will be needing a lot of documents, and then they'll discuss it with our sales manager.
Kala ko umugri sa akin si
So
Speed.
if ever that's the case, we can raise that with our credit
Wala nga agree sa'yo, pre.
and most likely they'll be
No one will agree, pre.
documents that they're requiring to
Inaayaw ko bigyan ng
and it
Seraphim.
might take a really long time because I do
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It looks like we've been
Si Paige yung nagko-calls? Yes, si Paige, sir.
so I can
Oo, kaya niyo yun. Straight
Ah.
English, pre. Kaya niyo
Sheesh.
yun.
Nagko-call center agent siya.
Yes. Ano siya?
Yeah, she is
Concentric
na.
ata siya?
So if you want to look at that, we can discuss that early
Ito yung pagkakatanda ko.
Oh, Sitsuki. Hello.
Hello, Arky. Oh my god, Arky. Oh my... Okay ba?
Bomb. Yay! First win.
Item ng Bibo.
Ay, ito ka item siya ngayon, bago?
Kasi kakatapos ka lang umiyak, so kailangan bumawi sa TFT.
Alright, so if ever you want to discuss your preferred vendors,
At Moshers buff yung kinuha ko pero hindi ako nakabuild ng Moshers.
I've
The
already
heck?
submitted the ticket for your Easy
Yes po.
Express credentials.
Nag-work
If
sa
you
Pet.
want, I can give you a copy of the
White noise namin si Pet.
Girl.
Para lang din nag-work
So,
kami.
is there anything else we're missing?
Yung Spellweaver Seraphim.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
When do you want to schedule your
What's wrong?
meeting with me for the vendors that you prefer and as well as the Easy Express instruction?
Oo. 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 Ayoko. Okay na siguro muna ako. For now.
Okay. Alright.
Kali.
Sarap ng radish.
May radish?
Ang
Pagkain
pickled
na naman.
radish.
Pagkain na naman kayo.
Pre, yung tactician pre ng TT Ron. Parang mata ko, pre.
Bakit?
Pre, I can see my eyes. Look at TT Ron.
Ang galing.
That's my eyes, pre.
So, let's exclude
Lumikod yung Ezreal niya, pre.
for
Salamat
you.
kay Ezreal,
And
you're my
then,
husband.
To be very transparent with
Gutom
you,
tuloy ako gawa ni Jo.
meetings every Wednesday,
Pickled
Tuesday,
radish.
Thursday. So I
Radish free, gulay yan eh.
Friday, Monday,
Yeah.
and Friday is
Harap.
Like
No, it's
gulay
pickled.
alat eh.
dates for
It's
me.
tamis.
Okay.
Masarap pa.
Sleepy.
Yes.
Sino sleepy? Sargi?
Yeah.
Wait,
Hindi kasi ako nakainom ng ano, hindi
Alright,
umabot
but
yung
I
quota ko
usually
ng
get
kape
in the
ngayong araw.
office, 9 a.m. EST.
Nagka-limit agad. Yaw tayong limit.
Ako na, pre, nag-abot ng quota mo, pre.
And like a lot.
Tatlong beses,
Isang litro.
tatlong beses pala ako napagkape ngayong araw, dapat 5 yan eh.
So most likely Monday if
Sabi nga ni Bibo mahina.
Yan. Nung nakita ko nga isang liter, parang gusto ko bumili
A
nun.
weak
Hindi
shit.
ba nakakabili nun?
Are you able
I drink
to
7
with,
cups
Microsoft
dati.
Office?
Kaso nga lang my
Mm.
heartburn is heartburning, so I thought I'm gonna die. Kaya nag-lessen up.
Yeah, I'll try
ngayon.
setting up this Zoom, but if not, do you...
Sabi ko sa'yo na first kailan namin yung CJ may heartburn ako. Hindi niya alam ko paano niya ko kakasapin kasi kada tawa ko, aray! Aray!
Yung alala ko sa utak ko, shit, ano to?
Kasi kada salita ako masakit yung heart ko.
No. Okay pala yung heartburn.
Yung heartburn yun eh.
Hindi ako nire-replyan pa eh.
Ay.
Ay. Uy.
Wala pa rin reply yung ano niya.
Iba palang heartburn yun.
Attorney niya eh.
I can't install any other streaming platform or
Hindi siya reply eh.
on my PC due to work restrictions.
Pero chinat mo na ulit yun.
Whenever that we would be needing to do a meeting, I'll advise you as early as I can that we're doing
Sagulit lang per. Mainit yung ulo ko doon sa sayo.
tomorrow. Just like
Kinuha ko yung ayaw ko.
Ala, kinuha niya yung ano ko.
But if not, I'll let you know.
Akin yan. Baliw. Kinuha
Walang pumapansin ng spatula.
Sa amin, wala, ayaw. Pasa ko doon, promise.
Nagpapasa
Yeah,
ang lahat.
I can also send you a link. Yep.
Mm-mm.
So, if
Wala
ever,
maganda ni tulong
you have
yarn.
any questions that you want
Traits lang.
for,
Wala akong items, sir.
Dapat may special effect yung trait mo.
okay, no worries
Yung?
on that. Yeah.
Yung
I'll double
trait
check
na item.
is
Trait na item.
So ano lang, walang access stats yun eh.
Yeah. Sayang sa space.
Yun nga.
Ito mga to. Ano, sino to?
looks like he's busy on Monday, but let me try and confirm.
Sige,
Yeah,
sige.
okay.
Sabi niya, sir, 2 cups na lang pero tig 1 litro yung cup.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Galing mo dyan, sir. Binigyan mo pa ng idea, sir.
Why not?
Waso.
Waso mo.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
Kulang sa item. May stat yung trait item, depende.
Yeah, pero like little stat lang.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, may effect.
So ganda pag
like,
yung
compared to other item.
yeah, may passive active item.
Sayang. Sayang yung passive sa item.
Ginagawa ko dati pang paano ng 8-bit eh. Extra damage.
Oh yeah, that's
Sabi tayo po dadaan yung Yarnini sa puso pero pwede naman sa Nini sa puso.
why we
Hello Nini, good morning.
Good morning.
Yung sabi ng good morning patulog na eh.
Kumikab na eh.
let me double check.
Welcome sa stream Nini.
Is it VALCOM? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like I can pull them up on my system. Is there a specific product that you're looking for?
No cure for fools.
Shred.
Ano pa rin akong item? Ano ba naman yan? What is guys?
It seems nice.
I'm not familiar with the vendor name. Could you spell that out for me, please? It looks like
Welcome to the stream, Zina Great. Thanks for following.
We would follow Scene. Shan.
Hello.
Wait. Shin. Shin ba?
Hello,
Shin.
welcome sa stream ulit.
Hello.
And
Hello,
Lucian
Lucian Tricks. Hello din. Hello sa inyong dalawa.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry late, Itsuki. Thank you for joining the raid.
Nasha, Nasha, she's coming.
They're actually the ones that I usually lean towards too.
Wait, sa'yo na pala to.
Usually I think it's for
Ano yung gawa mo? AB tsaka explore. Not bad. Okay.
yeah, it might be a different direction, but I can totally ask.
A large rod. Yo.
Uy, si Boss Nico.
Oh.
Nico. Okay, si Sir Lucentrix. Yes. Hello po, welcome sa stream.
Hello po.
Hello din, Malo. Sir... Wait, ako nga pala, may kape pala ako dito. Wait, forget.
Malamig na.
Yeah, that's correct. And also,
Hindi,
Parang
ano
siya.
naman siya.
out with it, so
Oh,
it has a warranty
okay.
and everything else. But
Hindi ako
we
relate.
can discuss that one for another time. Most likely, if you have
Sana all.
that you want to work on. And
Wala naman ako eh.
then get our options open.
Wala din ako eh. Humuhugot lang for no reason.
Sige.
Else that you want to discuss on Monday, if ever that ready.
Uy, si Boss Concentrix? Sabi Concentrix.
Concentrate.
Concentrix nga.
Center.
Centrix.
Center correct.
Erg. Okay lang.
Ay, si Kambal pala to. Hello, P.
Ano yun? Ha?
Lalim nun.
Oh, okay.
Sino naman yun? Lalim mo ah.
Ask Randy
Lalim nun.
where I can just
True.
bring about on teams and see if you'll be able to
Wala akong sword. Puro ako support item. What the fuck?
conversations that will be able to solve there.
Thanks po sa SO. Welcome.
Would that be okay?
Rawr.
Alright.
No.
Yes, yeah, we have a lot of partners who will work with.
I am lucky.
We have a lot of organizations with other
Wala akong damage.
which really bridge them to get success each month, or let's say
Let's see kung makakludge ko
so
pa.
those are some of the vendors that you
God, ang lakas ng Omnibump.
usually work with
True.
really impact on how these small resellers go through with their business. So
Alert lang ako before matulog. Ricky, thank you for the lurk, Sheen.
get a bid
No.
really is a deal edge because it really does lower the price
Sina.
tag at some point, and it will help you be able to secure. I'm not saying
Ay,
that it will secure
kailangan
that
ko. Okay.
win on that deal
Pwede
edge.
ka.
Like it will help you
Let me out.
get
Let me out.
better
Let me out.
business
Let me out.
on your end, and as well as
Mm.
give you a better margin. Yeah, that's sort that we
Ate Malo, roar.
Let me out. Nakuha yung items ko. No.
Nadaanan tong lolo. Lulugain ko to eh.
Tulugahin na to.
Thank you so much, Omar. I'm sorry, how do I pronounce your name? So that I
Enemies
don't
within 2 hexes.
Omar.
Sunder.
Okay. Alright, thank you so much, Omar. I hope you have a great day. And also, I'll be sending out the email after this call. Give me like a few minutes.
Oh, mix emotion yung akin eh.
Most likely, once we're done, I'll send the invite link tomorrow.
Ayaw pa ibigay yung last Yasuo ko.
Sa diver. Ang pangit, wala. Mix ako, mix build talaga ako. Wala akong normal build. Abnormal build, kumbaga. Kasi dapat nakakalawa natin yun. Si Annie. Ang sakit pre. Ang alin? Hello, Pate. Welcome back.
Hello, this is Joe. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Chucky. Bahala na
Hello
kayo
everyone,
kung
this is
wala
Arky. How may I help you?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Oo.
Oo.
No.
Oo.
No. Oh.
Kulang pa rin ng isang yes. No.
Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? When the headliner. Yep, you should need. Kailangan ko headliner ko. Mali.
Pwede na ba si Ayuko?
Andito, sa Discord. Nakikinig lang daw.
Yes, please.
No, kasi bigo pa katapat ko. Oh no.
What's Team Edgelord?
Ilang minutes yun?
What is Hike Street?
Ayaw nga, wait.
Medyo
Oo nga
taas
pala.
yun. Medyo
Forgot.
mataas yun.
I can do that, my friend.
You guys are still TFT?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Oh my
Aral!
Ang ilang game nyo na?
First game.
First game pa lang.
Risky.
So, paano katagal yung call?
Ay, wala pa siyang like, wala pa tang third.
Pero, almost there.
Yeah.
Wait, Narn. Yung Narn mo, nakadalawang
Titans mo.
Titans. Wait. Tigas mo lang. Ay,
Pausa.
Pausa.
Wala si Vivo.
Pausa.
Hindi ka na siya nagsalita.
Don't, pre. Gustuin ko man, pre. Pero hindi
Ganda
ako
ng buhay
binigyan
ni
ng
Vivo.
Lord ng ganun, pre.
69, nice.
So I'm semi. Can be a boy, can be a girl lang, pre.
Zemi.
Wait yun.
Wala na pala bench. Wala na bench.
Hindi mo makita, pre.
Wait, tapos mag-decide ka ng either country commit or profile. Country? Pwede.
Is this homie?
Oh, wait, yes.
Oh,
Big shot.
homie.
He saw me. I can hear.
I can remove the...
I am listening along.
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, may true damage sa Kali pala, tsaka KDA Kali dito?
Hindi ka na. Hindi ka naman
Parehas.
nag-KD or crowd. Yes, true sir. Nag-experiment ako, hindi ko nakikita. Like, kung okay ba siya or not.
Pag nalilingat ako, nakakalimutan ko yung ginagawa ko.
What's lingat?
Napapapunta sa iba.
Yes,
Yung
yes,
Uy.
Nababaling sa iba.
Nababaling sa iba ang tingin.
Yeah. Nakafocus ako dito, tapos bigla kami gagawin iba. Nalilingat.
Okay. Get.
Ah,
Let me widen my Tagalog vocabulary.
You're welcome. So, ingat.
Bye-bye, Bong Gazette.
lingat. Woo.
Lingat.
Oh, okay.
I have not sent. Oh my god. Pagagalitan.
Nalingat ako sa...
Lingat. Ibahin niya sa bahay kubo. At lingat.
Sige,
Pre, linga yun, pre.
Argy.
Ay, my bad.
Walang yan.
My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad.
Oo. Baka maiyak na naman ako, Kamal.
Manufacturer car is raw. So you
I want more momo. Ay! Ano?
Yan.
Yung ibo, yung uho.
Yung amumo ko dapat.
Naskip niya yan. Naskip niya.
Sobrang tuwa ko meron.
Nireroll niya.
No. Amumu.
Like, Tamken? Trash? Oh, pwede. Isip tatanggalin ko. Emo. Yung emo natanggal ko dito.
Get ang taktisan niya.
Oh no!
Good morning.
Hindi ka na ako.
Slim.
Watching. Hindi na watch ng ganar ko.
To
Who's
use
Lilia? This Lilia? Oo nga,
for
tapos Lilia.
warranty number.
Tanke. Aha.
Sa buhay.
Oh,
For
okay.
warranty number.
Oh, shit.
Tapos,
Nabilit ako.
kanina kabibigay si Tang
Tatawagan pa akong isa. Pagod pa ako eh.
One more. Kasi ko pera. Yun! Oh! Kay trash. Okay, sir.
all. Kapista.
Yeah, true.
Kapista sa nila.
Pero wala pa rin sa damage.
Lotsuki.
Ang ganda siguro na ano.
Never
Wait,
mind.
nanalo ka. Oh, sheesh.
I have so much critical in my hand.
Grabe.
Washing. Ring.
Ooh. Machine gun.
Durut, what you mean?
No, wala yung win streak.
Good job.
Good job, all. May naligaw na tao sa mga pusa. Sino yun? Si ano? Wait.
Ako po yung owner nila.
Si Arky. Si Arky pala to. Arky.
Yes.
At owner namin.
Amo namin yan, pre.
I'm the one who holds the leash.
Ah, wait. Any Titan kay ano? Kay Bebe Orgot.
Wala na ako makuha mga pre.
No.
Go country with XC. Nice. Okay. Pero like ko muna Orgot to. Akali. Kaya na Akali actually. Hindi ko na kailangan to eh. Wait, this is what? Nanta. No. My baby one. Myself, no one else. Day one.
Nasaan na ang kulang sa aking mga pang 3 star? Puro isa.
Don't sing. Why you win? Change person na ata ako. Why?
Wait.
What? Yes.
No,
Wait,
why you antok at 12?
Wag pa lang, inaantok na ako. Scam yan?
You don't do that here.
Don't do that yet. True.
Yeah. True.
Yun na. I bell. Ay, hindi siya bell eh. Nag-double na lang siguro ako.
You wake up until morning.
Ano ang kasabihan natin? We are awake till 7 AM.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god, di ko talaga mahanap yung mga missing pieces ko. Look at this.
Level 8. Sige, sir. Paabot ako. I feel ano. Wait, Kennen. Ang kunat ni Kennen. Ay, no, regen siya, oh. Mas maano siya sa, sa mira.
Sabi ka na Tsuki. Sabi ka na Tsuki. Sakit na.
Executioner? Ah, wait. Ano nga pala? Kasi yun yung ko. Kailangan si Akali eh. Akali or Cartus. Manifesting na hindi. Baliw ka.
Just give
Lagay
me
mo
the
si
3
Vex
star,
sa other side.
please.
Ay, ako nga pala. I need to Parang hindi siya isa lang dito rin. Ihilera mo lahat. Okay, sir. Noted. Ay, ano ba dito?
Unique spike. I would need that. Thank you very much.
Blue ba? Kay ano ko bibigay? Kay EM eh. Oo nga, tama.
Oh, okay, nakuha ko na yung isa.
Okay.
Nice.
Mag-alaw na, ingay ko pa. Hi, stream.
Di ko nakuha yung echo. No.
Nakatatlong kapit ako.
Nare-roll ko.
Hello, Argy. Nag-back.
Hello. Oh god, naka-free hit yung Samira.
Backline mo, walang item. Backline mo.
sakit to sa mira.
I can win.
Ang sakit to sa mira.
Da.
Grabe.
Top 4. Try to level 8. Kailangan ko si ano? Akali.
Saan na yung Yasuo ko?
Or Thresh. Ay, Twitch. Pero mas... Akali eh.
Please. Hindi pa rin 3-star headliner ko.
Gusto ka ba? Hindi ko alam, sir. Hindi eh. So, magtigil, sir. Nag-TFT ako dito.
Taklap.
Macaklap. Ito mo, naka-ano pa. Oh my god, Batters. Okay lang. Likod ang inuna niya. Nice. Good job. Good job, all.
No.
Talaga na yun.
Bap.
Nabawi ako sa'yo, Arky.
Uy, grabe. Tatanim ng sama ng loob.
Si Arky ba yung huli? Ano? Sa'yo?
Oo, tinanggal niya yung apoy ko.
Si Bibo.
Itsuki tumanggal nung apoy nung sakit. 12 yun.
Puted. Nagmura na.
Nasaan na yung Yasuo ko? Ba tayo pa ibigay?
Sorry, nasa akin na Yasuo mo eh.
Ay, ganun ba yan?
Level up.
Sabi ka, inagaw mo siya.
Wala ako na.
May limit ba yun? Hanggang isang 3-star lang meron?
Alam ko kulang yung pool eh. Depends yata. Alam ko kapag naka 3-star na isa hanggang kulang ng 2 champion or 3. Ay, isa? Kasi Tsuki pa.
Sakit nung Samira na clone. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Ayun, hindi umabot.
Wala na ako magpipik. Ano pipik ko?
Masakit pa sa hurt.
Ano, top 4 kayo.
Yasuo.
Oo nga, 4 tayong top 4. Let's go.
Let's go.
Top 4. Ulitin mo yun.
1v1 na lang pala tayo. Oh god.
4 yung top 4.
Kaya pala walang lumalabas na Yasuo.
Si Sir na dedemon.
Yes, go.
Wait, si Kuya Seth kasi hindi nag-reply eh. Nakalin siya sa TFT eh.
Sino?
Yung kuya namin sa Discord. Hindi sa amin. Kuya Seth. TFT.
No, nakalipad. GG.
Yeah, guys.
Ay.
Last ko na po yun. GG.
GGRG.
Daja,
Business.
Good night. Oh, kasi
GG's, GG's.
that will be my last game too.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good night. Ay, no. Mali. Good morning.
Good morning.
Alam, ang cute namin dun sa pwesto namin, Ark. It's like we're, your pet.
Yes po. Ako yung pet owner.
Yes.
Naka-live ngayon.
Anong lato?
BRB.
Wala.
Apektado na ng kape yung aking
Mag-iisip.
Maglabi ka kasi.
Nasama doon si Rexy. Pero BRB. Ito lang.
Rexy. Ayoko natatalo kay Rai Rai eh.
Ayan po. Thank you for dropping by, everyone. Thank you sa mga nag-raid. Sumama sa raid. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, thank you.
Magmar.
Sino pa ba?
Uy. Okay, Kats.
Thank you for dropping by
Sayang
as well. Wait, sino pa?
Oh, no.
Kay Oreo, sino? Si
So, spawn ba
Kian,
legendary dyan?
si Vet, si
Ano lang,
Heiafumi, thank you for the 2
shiny.
bits.
Shiny pa naman.
Si Asahina, syempre. Si Ivan. Diba? Si Oreo. Wait, nasabi ko na yata.
Good
Danny.
morning.
Kitsuki, thank you for 5 bits. Thank you for the follow, Raimeru and Sheen. Tsaka sa mga naka-lurks po. Thank you. Nire-read po tayo. Sino nire-read ko? Read na lang natin si Ate Hika. /read Hikari Maris.
Naka-stream spy si ano. Si Cassie.
Yes.
Yan. Thank you. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you for dropping by as well.
Minsan tinatamad siya eh.
Tulog na po ako.
Yun nga eh.
Medyo nantok na.
Nagbabalot sila. Wait.
Mimir. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night. Or good morning, rather. Bye-bye. Wait, read message pala. Hindi ko na makalimutan na naman. Heist. Read message. Bye-bye.